It's us. Here we are. We're ready. Hold on.
Okay.
You can hear us, but you can't see us. Now you can see us. Hi. Hi, everybody. Sorry for the late night stream. We had some stuff that happened in the morning that we needed to do, and then we had to delay it. And we didn't want to delay it by a day, because then some people are on Mondays. So we just figured we'd push back a couple hours. So, welcome to Nancy Drew.
Hopefully, East Coasters, it's not too late for you.
Nancy Drew. Oh, let's turn the aircon off because it's loud.
Oh, okay. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm eating.
But hi, everybody. We'll get started in a second.
Do Calippos exist everywhere? Or are they an Australian thing?
They've got to be Australian.
Well, I assume so. We do have the best ice creams. Our ice creams and ice blocks are wonderful. Hey, Badger.
But in just... Alright, so we're going to play a new Nancy. It's time for a new one. So there's no way that you're not caught up. We finished off...
Yes, they are.
Nice. We finished off Shadow at Water's Edge. Is that the last one we played? No.
Shadow at Water's Edge? No, we played Scarlet
Hand. God, we did it so quickly, I forgot. We finished off Scarlet Hand last week, so we're going to start Danger by Design. You can see in our terrible little picture image viewer thing here. Let me just...
Oh, yeah.
That should be about right.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's do it.
Let's crank it up. It should all be running smoothly and nicely.
Let's find out.
Let's hope it doesn't mess with anything. But we'll see. Let's hope it opens. Where are you? There we are.
Go, game, go.
Alright. Looks good.
Good volume for you?
Yeah, it looks good to me. Oh, how cool. Who are these anime friends?
Yeah, I love it so far.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look how smooth and nice this is. It's running properly.
Well done.
No lag.
You did it right.
I did it right. So we're going to get started. We don't have a quiz, really, so I suppose we just get right started into Nancy Drew Nights.
Today's quiz had some too hard questions anyway.
What was the too hard question for today's quiz?
What year was cricket first played on the MCG?
Oh, yeah,
anyone know that? What was that?
My phone.
Oh.
Alright. Let's push my phone away.
Oh, and then there was a great question.
Oh man, we're so dark. We're so dim.
That's just our lives.
What if I just put a light on?
Yeah, it's just pick an arbitrary year that cricket has existed. Because, or that the MCG has existed, I guess.
It was intense.
But yeah, there was the one great question, the music question.
Oh, not even close. 1973. What year was it?
Yeah, one of those digits is correct. That's good.
Yeah, I think that's better. I'm back.
A whole one. Oh, the murder mystery. Bill played
yes.
it.
Okay, so 1864 is much closer. What was it?
1854.
1854. Nice. The murder mystery went spectacular. I'm going to toot Daddy's horn because she can't do it herself. It was phenomenal. We've played a bunch of How to Host a Murder games and a couple other off-brand How to Host a Murder games and like that. This was, without a doubt, the most enjoyable murder mystery night that I've ever played, and Danny designed it. The reason it worked so well is because the way Danny designed it was around a a gossip-based system. So effectively, rather than, if you've done a How to Host a Murder, everyone's around the same table, and you read out a fact about someone, and then immediately they respond to it, because they were there with everyone else when it got read out, and they have their line that responds to that kind of accusation, and it's kind of, you're just sort of reading through it, and it's fun, but it's a bit weird. Whereas this one, Danny would have, everyone had stuff they wanted to tell people normally, stuff that was their secret for the round, but also some gossip for the round. You knew something about somebody else, and your goal was to tell it to, I think in the rules it was at least 3 people, but I just sort of told everybody. But so you'd go around gossiping and information would spread, but because it was gossip and you'd get that sort of telephone game thing.
Started warping and changing, which was hilarious.
So there'd be stuff that people were sure was true about a character that was completely just kind of happened and gossiped and was added on and by other people, which is cool because that was such a reasonable thing to happen in that kind of party context that we'd be but weren't you having an affair with this person? They'd have nothing on their card about it. They'd be what? No, I definitely wasn't. Be oh, I think you were. That's your hidden fact. And all this weird stuff happened. And suddenly groups would get together with all this new gossip, and then you go and just confront a person. You'd be wait a minute, hey, I'm pretty sure you did this, and see what they'd say about it. It was so much fun. That confrontation, again, the confrontation wasn't inherently written like, now is the time for confrontations. Just like eventually we're like, let's go ask them about it.
There was also the one hilarious moment where in one of the other rooms, I put 8 hidden clues about the characters around. So throughout the game, early on, people would go and they would find one and they would bring it back. And then in the late game, people would reveal the hidden clues that they'd found. And suddenly we reached the stage where everyone was revealing their hidden clues. And I went, does anyone still have one?
Yeah.
I think there's one nobody's found.
Ran to go
They
find
just
this thing.
sprinted off.
Oh,
It was
that's
like
hilarious.
that moment in The Simpsons where they're looking for the big T.
Yeah, it was great. It was a really, really, really fun murder mystery. It's the best murder mystery I've ever done.
So yeah, it's been deemed a success enough that I will tweak it, make it work better, and then profit from it.
Yeah, we'll probably sell that at some point. It's like at the moment it's like an 11-player game, which is the most unmarketable number of people ever. We'll probably just like shape it
will
down
be
to an
doable
even
to make
10
a
and make that a product, and then make a few more. Because as a mechanic, that gossip thing works really, really well.
Make a few
I
more.
wonder
What?
if you'd need to write some idea of like, feel free to confront people with information that, like, so
Oh
like
yeah,
the gossip
definitely
doesn't.
little rule things.
Because that was so much fun. Like, it was everyone get together. I would like, you'd lead a group of people going, wait a minute, you were in prison. Yeah, that kind. It was great. Nice.
Harry Potter one. That sounds great. I'd love to do that.
That's very cool. We should get started.
Yeah.
We're going to start Danger by Design. We know nothing about this one except that it's
Not
like
a clue. All I've seen is
slightly
that Phantom
contentious number one.
Oh yeah, it's the Green Cat's list that they gave us. This was their number 1, and I've seen some people put it as number 1s on the subreddit and things, and other people go, "Whoa, really?"
So let's see. I reckon it'll be our number one.
I think we're gonna love it.
New game.
Hi, I'm Nancy
Whoa.
Drew. Since you can tell a lot about
Aw.
a person by where
Hot damn!
lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see,
I kind of picture her living in a treehouse.
Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries.
I had no idea her bedroom was that big. That was
My
amazing.
desk.
Just an attic, isn't it?
Poke around.
Yeah, it's
For
amazing.
particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled
Good.
How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about
She's
that.
canonically a robot.
He worries about me enough as it is. And
She
whatever
does
you
steal
do,
things,
read
though.
what's in the file called Case File.
I feel like that's
That
a
will
squirrel
tell you
thing.
all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Who is paying for these plane tickets?
The Nancy Drew Society.
I feel like I've seen robot squirrels in the media before, so I believe it. I've heard good things about Blue Moon Canyon. We should get that one.
Secret Scarlet Hand.
A robot that isn't afraid of the rain. What is that sound?
There's a sprinkler outside
Ah,
of Nancy Drew's
sprinkler.
window. We don't even know how to be a detective.
No.
But let's look at the case file, shall we?
Alright. I mean, they're very realistic outdoor noises, but to the point where it's upsetting me.
Cover assignment. Travel to Paris and work as an assistant to Minette, an up-and-coming American fashion designer whose behavior has lately become alarmingly bizarre and erratic.
Love it.
She's been firing people right and left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Throwing temper tantrums, refusing to return phone calls, running dangerously behind schedule. Danger. Wearing a full face mask all day, every day, even while working. That's a bit weird. You left the weirdest one for last.
I don't know, fashion designer?
Oh, that's her cover assignment, to be an assistant.
Oh.
But her real assignment is to discover the reason for
Gotcha.
Minette's strange behaviour and report back to Amy Grunhild, a client of Dad's and Minette's biggest financial backer.
I mean, that's fair
who wants to
enough.
know, 1, is Minette cracking under the pressure of trying to make her spring collection even more spectacular than her fall collection? 2, will she have enough designs done for there to even be a spring collection? Is she up to something Miss Grunhild doesn't know about? Was investing in Minette a mistake? Is it time to pull the financial and real plug on her?
Yeah.
Additional info. Minette has one other assistant, an American named Heather.
Oh, I
with whom
do
will
not
be
trust
working.
Heather.
Look at Heather, she's cool. Her studio is in an old windmill, Moulin, in French, in a section of Paris called Montmartre. Montmartre.
Probably just Montmartre,
Montmartre.
probably. I'm not that great at French. I'm
Sacré-Cœur.
guessing.
It's Sacré-Cœur.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Sacré because it has like a a little hoop on that E, and the Montmartre doesn't. So maybe it is just Montmartre. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, there's more. She designs clothes primarily for plus-sized women.
Nice.
It took 2 years for French in school, so I should be able to get by. Okay. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere in Paris at night by myself.
Oh man, we got
a
train.
metro again. No matter what, I cannot let Minette find out that I'm there to check up on her. According to Miss Grunhild, she could really lose it then.
Yeah, this is interesting. This isn't normal detective.
No.
This is being a spy.
Oh, where's the chocolate?
Oh no!
There's no chocolate in this one.
Sonny robbed us.
Rude. We got to start the game?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Senior. God. New York. Then over to a past St. John's.
Which
Across the
John's is
Atlantic
that?
Ocean. Oh, no, it looks like it's in Greenland. Get out of here, Ireland.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is secured.
Paris.
Thank you.
Never.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the French word for taxi.
I don't.
It's taxon. Oh, look at this beautiful.
Hello?
Is that a rage scream?
Come near me. No, Minette, don't.
What
The heck? Oh, I thought that was a lizard.
Back, you hear me? Stay back.
Interesting movement. Okay, the animation is
Bonjour. Vous
funny in this one.
Marlene, are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McCann. I'm so glad you're here.
Fine. Actually, I lost my suitcase, clothes, cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette telling one of her.
That is not a tantrum!
Sorry. She'll stop screaming now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible.
Oh, now she's sobbing.
Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Okay.
I wanted to focus on her bizarre character animation. Hey. What just happened? But it's really hard.
Is she alright?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
Okay. Okay. This is not good. She's being poisoned.
See,
This is messed up.
this process that some shrink taught her to manage.
Okay, no, she does it
anger and
deliberately.
Frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds.
She's got professional help. Look what's happening right now.
Stores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all
I'm not sure if
very
it's the right
clear.
professional if they're using terms like positive flux.
Without it,
No, that's a French thing.
impossible
Flux is
to work for. With
French
it,
for
she's a mere nightmare
flux.
to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
I feel like I should try interning in the fashion industry because the media really gives it a terrible, terrible rap, and there's got to be some non-crazy people in it, right?
No.
Right?
No. You bet.
Bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go
Carte
ahead.
blanche. Love it.
Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask.
I'm not going to be around here to answer the phone.
Do not
Bad
bother
idea.
Annette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling.
We gotta
way
report to-
behind on her couture.
What's her name?
Grunhild.
Why is she
Grunhilde.
so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather,
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
I mean,
No good to me out
where
there.
both of you are clearly
Yes,
from?
Minette.
Yeah.
As soon as you feel up to it, she's right.
Or are we meant to be under the impression that because of Nancy's 2 years of French, we're all talking French right now?
No, I mean, they said this that they're American.
Yeah, but is it not weird to call her, you know, the one from America?
Yeah, that is weird. I see you, danger by design hater.
Yep, I'm
You make you love
optimistic.
it. What do you mean by
What do
couture?
you mean by couture?
High fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Minette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's
Très riche? What does that mean?
the World Summit in November. Pretty
A
cool.
world summit.
Thanks for your
for
help.
Ale bye-bye.
I love it already. How can you hate this game?
As long as no characters ever move again, it's all good.
Semper ubi sabooby. What's this? High heels and your pony. Mascar Mayhem. Frou-frou for you. New studio opens with a vengeance for Hugo Butterly.
Oh man, Hugo Butterly.
Oh, look at Hugo Butterly. New studio opens with a vengeance for Hugo Butterly. By Jean-Michel Traquenard. For 2 years, fashion fanatics on both sides of the Atlantic have gobbled up the stylistic confections of Hugo Butterly with an enthusiasm that shows no signs of stopping. As a result, the designer has not only outgrown the tiny London loft where he started out a mere 4 years ago, but it seems he's outgrown his native England as well. Last month, he opened his new studio in Paris, out of which he now intends to work. Being invited to the opening was like being invited to the presidential palace, only better, much better. Celebrities from all over the globe descended on the studio. Located on trendy Ile de Saint-Louis, so many people showed up. Wearing Butterlies, the colorful, free-flowing, full-figure, flattering styles that are his signature, that it was difficult to tell the guests from the models the designer had hired to promote his latest line. But as the night wore on, it became apparent that there were more people in attendance who did not have invitations than people who did. A fact which infuriated the designer, who had deliberately limited the number of guests to reduce the risk of damage to his new facility. Also, several people said that Butterly was practically puppy with rage that night. He said nothing with any of his guests and had no one thrown out. But within a week, all of the party crashers had gotten a bill for €300, which they were told they had to pay or they would be charged with trespassing. Within another week, all had paid. When asked about the incident, Hugo just shrugged. They took advantage of me and they paid for it. Hugo just said, I took advantage of me and they paid for it. I'm not very good at forgiving and forgetting. I may be the world's greatest fashion designer, but I'm afraid I'm not a very nice person. I'm from London.
Let's find out.
How's that? How's this? Maybe that's a little bit
absolutely said butterfly.
Huh. I wonder what's going on with the audio.
Yeah, the setup should be the same as normal. They think better, so that must be doing something.
Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Or can we just knocked the gain or something?
Maybe. Weird.
Are you sure it's not just the games? The game's definitely crackly.
Yeah, there's definitely a cracking in the background that's from the game. Like if I mute my microphone. There's still that crackling in the background. But maybe I'm just too loud.
Yeah, let us know if you think there's anything else that we should do to mess with it.
Using the super for bodyguards. Done.
Cool.
Alright. Oh, creepy masks. And less creepy masks.
Okay, whatever we just did is good. But also not hearing game crackle, that's funny.
Okay, weird. Oh. Alright.
Sweet.
Maybe just been the game.
Thanks, guys. Look at that creepy face thing.
There's a Daruma.
Yeah, that.
Leave
Can't
that
look at it.
alone, okay?
Well, that's
There's a-
not going to work.
There's a Dodo, a Daruma, and a Dox. Alright. Go,
There they are.
go,
Doodles sure look familiar.
Tee-hee, go, go,
When you said this one might be a good one to play after Scarlet Hand, I had a feeling.
Which is more blinding? Sean's head or his medallion? It's like Sinclair's tie all over again. Yeah! Windmill! I'm Minette's only friend. I'm Carol. Rude. Good back to work, Sonny. Delivers this or to that. The eating at the desk. Blah blah. Stress. Crouching into the mainnet. He. Rude. Aye, yeah. Bottoms up. Ah, pauvre diéteur. Zutalos. Yes, Carol. Au revoir, Carol. Bon voyage. Rude. Voilà, Monette. Grr, saw boohoo. Bwahahaha. Rude is alive. Carol Rude. More of dead flowers for Minette. Figures. Poor things probably died of fright when they heard they were going to her.
Oh, okay.
I'm not looking at this real clue yet.
I am.
Oh, look at this. D6, E6, D6, C6, B6, B5, B... Okay, that's something. Thank you for your purchase of the SCARD 2 DV8 plotter. At times, your plotter may need to be recalibrated for optimal printing. Should the printer not print correctly, adjust the vertical horizontal pitch as well as the ink, VHI. When calibration is complete, select the print button. SCARD... Okay.
I mean, that's an awful lot of numbers and letters I'm sure we'll need, but they feel like I shouldn't even write those down yet, right?
No, I don't think so. How do I close this door? Thank you. Okay. Got a phone. We have a zippy calling card. I don't know what that means. I'll leave it alone.
There's
Sunny's
so
computer.
much background noise.
Sunny was here. Sunny June. That's why those doodles look familiar. Sunny June did them. He must have been Minette's last assistant. Wow, that guy gets around.
Games portal, mail, to-do list.
Pick up envelope from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkran. Deliver photos to John Michel Traquenard.
Okay.
Plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do and do it fast.
So we do have to fix the plotter.
Okay.
Photos. We got to pick up lots of photos and deliver envelopes. And deliver photos and pick up envelopes. You writing this down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just basically writing out addresses.
Place mango envelopes. I don't know why Danny's written place mango envelopes, but there we are. Rue de Bac, Blood Street German photos.
Ugh, why are these addresses getting longer?
We probably don't have to write them all down.
No, you know what? I won't write that down, but I will write the metro stop.
Alright, ready?
Plotter. Yep.
Cool. There's mail as well. Well, so many mails.
Hey, okay.
Really, I feel like we'll have to come back to this later, but still. Call us to offer supplies. Confirmation of order, blah. Dear customer, on August 2nd, you ordered blah.
Great.
Your number is blah. Oh, really? There's no way to... Alright. Sunny June, we've received 2 bolts of floral 302 which returned us and credit your account accordingly. We're sorry that Minette found them to be substandard. Rest assured that have been edited up to quality to date, blah 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 blah. Thank you for your patience. I'm Simon Bellard.
Cool.
Emily Griffin. Dear Miss Minette, I ain't never worn nothing
So
like this
long.
before, and I ain't too sure about the email stuff neither. But I saw a beautiful plan on wearing library shifts just now, and I mean, it was just so beautiful, so in my dress, because a girl was kind of shaped like me. I ain't using nothing, but I ain't exactly skinny neither. Maybe it was because all the colours in it remind me of those pretty bottles I got back home at Moon Lake. Moon Lake? Oh, I've been to there.
No, see the name. Yeah.
That is Emily Griffin?
I'm Griffin.
Which one was
Em.
Emily Griffin?
The one who tried to murder us with a bone?
Oh, well, that's a different voice. You could have told me when I started doing the wrong voice.
Is this before or after Moon Lake? Did you see on the list?
No. Is this before or after Moon Lake? Do people know? The piece of your place. It must be before, because when we finished... So yeah, it must be after, because when we finished... Boop. What was the last one we just played?
Scarlet Head. You're right, it did give
the
the
next
preview
game
for
would have
it.
been
That's true.
Moon Lake. So why is she out of jail? Blah blah blah. No more pizza. L'interrogateur. Hey, why does Minette wear a mask? She eats a lot of hay.
Yikes.
And to sell security. And that's been found, blah blah blah. Be advised that 2 of our agents may visit your premises. Let's
Cool.
pretend to be them. And then Jane's game portal. I don't think we'll sit here and play. Oh, creepy hamster.
Yeah, the person who
Oh, it's literally Jane.
What? Oh, what? No. Unless she's much, much older.
I think she's been.
Look at that picture!
No, that's that's the guy that she likes, that she thinks is sexy. Remember, she was like, "Isn't he a dreamboat?" Isn't he? Isn't
Jay?
that? I think this is Jane.
All right. Well.
That's her hamster. Remember, she died.
When?
Sunny J. Oh, fine.
Not only are we not allowed to play, we also lost.
There's a man in a bunny suit.
Buy zoo?
He needs to buy a zoo. That's, I guess,
Audio
the
is
plotter.
still clipping.
Oh,
What could be doing that?
that is a bit weird. I don't know what to do about that. Because this should be fine. Maybe I'm just too loud today.
I don't feel louder than
You
usual.
can see it's pretty loud.
Is there something we can do on those settings to quiet it?
Maybe. Hold on. Let me try and just quickly...
Was that the plotter?
I think that was the plotter.
Ah, cool.
Please ignore... please ignore this weird image in your corner of your screen. Hello? 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 How does that sound? Are we super quiet now? I mean, regardless of sound, is it still like clipping out?
I guess we should just keep talking for a while and see if anyone is noticing, if clipping is happening, that sort of thing. Blah, blah, blah. Still talking. Nancy Drew, Danger by Design. I didn't even notice. I probably should have noticed
There's a giant mask on the danger. Oh, there's a dress in the corner.
that the mask has lipstick.
It's got lipstick.
Feels like an interesting
Okay, we
thing
click.
to
Oh,
note.
okay, it must be a microphone thing.
Okay.
How strange. It shouldn't be.
Unplug it, plug it back.
Oh, maybe.
Alright, give us a sec.
There's a chance that doing this will ruin everything.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, don't do it.
Okay. What's going on? Microphone. Gain is so low. Gain is so low.
And it's definitely registering our regular microphone, of course, and not our webcam mic.
Well, that's a good question.
Maybe too quiet once the game is playing. Yeah.
How strange.
Yeah, I don't want to do a whole stream with clippy audio. But I also have no idea what could be causing it. Google time.
I don't know if you can Google this.
Probably not, but it might give options. Why is my microphone clipping? My phone is too slow.
Okay, that's now super quiet, I'm thinking.
Cool.
And that's also quiet but clippy? How's that? What does that sound like, everybody? Terrible? Good? Stupid? Bah. Now we're very quiet, even still?
Okay. Huh.
Okay.
Confusing. So what was it at like 100% before? And now we're just... Okay, so we're just finding the right volume that will be loud enough to hear, but not clippy.
How's that? I'm talking in a microphone. Let's see, what does that sound like? Anything? Nothing? Something?
Talkity talking. Yeah, it just sort of says the only way to really avoid clipping is reduce signal level. I mean, I don't know what else you can do.
Alright, that's a ton better, apparently.
Okay.
What if I try and clip it like this? Here I go. Hey! Microphone! That should be clippy.
That should be clippy.
Alright, I think that should be okay. We'll see.
Still good?
Alright,
My God.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's try this
Get out of here.
again.
You come back. I blame the heat. Somehow. I'm going to blame
Yeah, could be.
Sydney's summer.
It's pretty hot right now. Computer could just be dying.
Alright, easy. Yeah, I've no idea what was happening there. Sorry.
Alright, just let us know if we need to be any louder or quieter, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, we have a plotter.
What's this?
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
Okay.
She just clipped.
It's just conspiracy.
I've noticed that in a couple of these games that happens. It's funny. It's like the person was reading off all of their lines and they just did the cuts in not quite the right place.
Alright. Ooh.
Wonder what's under here.
That's a project I'm working on. Well, supposed to be working on.
Was that noise in the game or?
No, that was a Steam message that we just got.
Oh.
But I can't check it, so let's hope it's nothing.
Can you get it on your phone?
No, well, maybe, I have no idea.
Alright. Hey, Steam person. Sorry.
Oh, it could be nothing. What? Sorry. Nothing on my phone. Alright, all good.
Oh. What are you doing, Pat?
No, there's no Steam overlay in this game. Like I can't get the Steam overlay, so I don't think it'll pop up.
Well, now I didn't pay attention. All I heard was Heather
It's a
say
project
it's a project
that
she's
she's
working on.
meant to be doing.
But we're not allowed to look at it. Okay,
No.
that's weird.
Let's go in.
In or out?
Don't make my stream beep. Rude. Let's go in. Oh my gosh, let's go out. Okay, let's go.
What is this, a foundry?
Oh, awesome. I'm glad everything sounds good. I wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these creepy things.
This is pretty insane.
Well, there you are.
Whoa.
Speaking of,
I was just about to
Oh,
call
she's so
Laura
creepy.
and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off.
Who do you reckon she is?
It's
The person,
bad
or she's
nothing
changed? She's a
foisting
different
you on
person.
me like this.
Interesting.
The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're
love
here,
her.
we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Do I ask you a couple of questions, or will she scream at us?
I mean, I don't think she'll scream at us, but if this were a real life thing, I would not.
All right.
I would avoid her.
Yes, I'm all set.
One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape?
Oh, form like a form.
Don't touch
Okay.
it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady.
You haven't done much design.
Now go.
Yikes.
Actually,
What month
make
is
me a
this?
pot of my special,
special
tea
tea.
first.
That's my
It was
specialty.
custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions.
Is
When
this
you're
going to be
done,
like the
pour me a
second
cup
Leighton
and leave it
game?
on the
Lots of tea to make for
A
people?
nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to
Yeah,
get
she's
my
got
brain
hair all
cells
over her face.
firing.
Okay, she says something about where her tea was, I think, but... that's...
Oh, so rude, Minette.
Let's see. To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then
Look
I
at
should
the
put whichever
equipment.
herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then
Hog
when I'm
boy.
done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into
Okay,
a cup.
didn't we
if I make
select-
a mistake
we
and need to
selected
throw
Senior
out a herb
Detective,
that I
right?
chose or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I'm sorry. I'm still baffled by the,
By the... which one?
you know, the single stovetop with a pot of water that we have to boil before making the tea.
Le Docteur, Gilbert Tripoli. After a painstaking analysis of her body type,
No, I'm sorry. The consequences of anyone else drinking it could be
That's
catastrophic.
hilarious. If it is blended correctly, it will have a pleasant taste and an instant soothing effect. Made incorrectly, it will taste foul and have a negative effect on the mood.
Yikes.
Therefore, the guidelines below must be strictly adhered to. What guidelines? Always have the following herbs on hand: gilwort, fenelary, varian, tricky root, hogbone, pipsweet, calicula, boojum, brellant, beowulf, gibbering, macrophylla, orange slug, thuringia, yellow buttons.
If Minette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares
Oh my
that
God.
blue is her favorite color on the table... Excuse me, Minette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay. As the following herbs are possible when the condition is met. If Minette has the temperature in the last 1 days, and if she declares that blue is her favourite colour of the
Okay,
day,
so
that's
ignore
not
that.
right. If Minette's relaxed, that's
She's
not right. If
definitely
Minette's
trying to
right
make
hand
it
on the
fine.
day of the tea to be consumed,
Oh my god, okay.
and then address include all herbs from the answer family. How many of these are there?
When asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Manette
Oh my
chooses
gosh,
an
this is
odd number
intense.
on the day the tea is to be consumed. Manette, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
Did you write this down? Red 10.
Ah, fine. Red 10.
Oh, okay.
She did not pick an odd number. She.
It feels drawn to odd numbers into color blue. Add all herbs. It's not humming. Add those herbs. But okay. Finally, Vanette says her favorite color is red. Add those herbs which grow in marshy areas.
Okay. Red. Marshy areas.
Okay, so we've got marshy areas. She's not humming, so we want all herbs with a potency 7 or greater.
Okay. Cool.
We don't need this one. That's not true, right? The odd number's color blue.
Yeah.
She didn't say
We're gonna
red.
have to make her multiple pots of tea.
She's not relaxed. She may be. I think she's right-handed. Was she drawing with her right? We'll have a look.
I think so, and I have no idea what
So
she's wearing.
Gaviform. And I don't think she was wearing a dress because she had pants.
Did she?
So we want. So I think we just need Gaviforms.
Marshy and
7 plus.
over 7.
Okay. Oh my god. Alright, we don't need
I mean, we should check.
about what she's wearing.
This
and
can wait.
what hand she's using.
Alright.
Yeah.
Definitely writing with her right hand, and she's not wearing it. That's not a dress, right?
Definitely not.
No one would call that a dress. Okay, so
Okay.
now we need information about each of the teas.
Alright. So,
I do not think we need this.
No. That would be if she was wearing a dress.
Marmot dung is not a marsh, but we do need Boojum.
Yeah,
'cause it's above.
okay.
And we do need Breland.
Cool.
We do need Caligula, because it's Graviform. We do need Fenellery.
Great.
Cool,
Whoa. 22 potency rating?
so we need Gibbering.
You pronounce it gibbering.
Gibbering, you prefer? Probably.
Looks like gibberish to me.
That's fair. Don't need the
Doesn't say
Gilward.
anything about that.
We need the Hogbone. Macrophylla, Helionothera.
That's 7, but it's not greater than 7.
Did it say greater than 7 or 7 and greater?
I have written greater than 7.
Okay, well then we'll trust you.
Happy to go back to the second page to double check though.
7 or greater. How
Thank
dare
you.
you?
Yeah.
What are we up to? So we are adding the Macrophylla. Almost done. We need the Phrygia.
Yep.
We
Pipsweet.
need the Pipsweet. Don't need the Tiki Root. We need the Varvain, the Varvant, because it grows in marshy
Oh,
areas.
you're right.
And we need the Yellow Buttons, because it's Graviform. Alright, ready?
Okay. Let's see if we interpreted this crap right.
So,
Oh boy.
we need Hogbone
Yep.
into the kettle. Give me the whole list of what we need.
Okay, Boojum.
Boojum.
Breland.
I don't feel like doing this now.
Are we adding this? Oh,
Well, now I have no idea.
click the sync to discard a team. So click brew the tea.
I don't feel like doing this now.
Oh, do we add them into the... I know we completely missed the... They go into the water. Okay, sorry. So we need... Okay, let's start again.
This is
Boojum.
not how we make tea.
Okay, Breland.
Caligula.
Caligula.
Fenellery.
Fenellery.
Gibbering.
Gibbering.
Hogbone.
Hogboy.
Macrophylla.
Macrophylla.
Phrygia.
Phrygia.
Pipsweet.
We add everything. Pipsweet.
Varvain,
Valvon.
and yellow button.
Okay.
Okay, click the teapot to brew the tea.
That should do it. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Oh, but it's such perfect tea.
Yeah, but she won't be able to drink it for like 10 minutes before it's in its window.
True, it's got to be in the
Ooh,
window.
is that a thing that we can read?
Minute de Mast by
Traquenard
Jean-Michel
again.
Traquenard. As the
Conclusion
conclusion
of,
of... Oh, would you like to read this one, Zanny?
Well, it's really long. Did you just call me Zanny?
Zanny, would you like to read
I
this?
was just going to skim. Okay, end of full show. It was great. Aw, thank you, Sidza.
Perfect. See, we're changing your mind. We're making you love this one. It's your
Sid
favorite
Senior?
game. Sid Senior, maybe. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. It means a lot.
It's a really hot day, but we'll have to do those chin-ups.
Ah, psh.
2 chin-ups per 100 bits. Okay, Red Hot American Designer. Yep, lots of string. Nehru colors. But then she's a weirdo. Yep, she does unusual stuff. Yep, she's a horror.
Yeah,
Carol.
Carol is her favorite.
Carol's her mannequin, right?
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Cool.
Great. Okay, so it's just... She's strange. And pay attention to Carol.
Not Sid. No, I'm sorry. I think you're Senior now. I'm happy with Sid Senior. Oh, what are these Mayan
What
calendars?
happened to your wall?
You're not really talking to me while I'm trying to work, are you?
Sorry.
Sure.
Wild. Okay. I feel like maybe we should get out of here.
Yeah, why not?
Let's touch her dress.
It'll be game over.
Fine.
She'll kill us.
Nancy, come back here.
Ugh.
The tea is utterly rude. I can
Also
already
good rude.
feel my creativity flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean,
All right.
surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak
Okay.
to
They're
and
all round.
stimulate the artistic
are
sinews
all
of my
round.
subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Okay.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf. Go
Okay.
to the flea market
So
in
we
Square
need
de
4
Vergalant
round
Park
metal
and buy me
things.
4 more
guess
things
so.
with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection.
This
All right, I
is-
love it.
Here's
is this
some
a
money.
thing? Just rude, mean?
No, I think
Is
that's
this
a her
just a thing? Is it a her thing? I don't know.
I think it's... What's wrong with Rude? I love Rude. She's good character.
It's true, I don't really get it. And
It's-
it's just one of those points where it's a, do I not get it because she's a weird, quirky person and I'm not
I'm just
supposed to
supposed to
entirely
go
get
out
it? Or
and
is it something
buy
that in the real world
things?
I should probably
Stuff.
understand?
No, I think it's
want
because she's quirky and cool.
Stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different.
I've got it.
Now just take a good
I'm
look at my
ready.
stuff, then go. Go!
So, this is her stuff. They're all metal. They're all one single color. They're all round and various heights.
They all have sort of bits to their circles, don't they?
Yeah, they've got like the lines on the line circular. Yeah, we'll find that. Let's go.
Yeah, no problem.
We're gonna get the rudest things in there ever. The rudest things in there
And
ever.
it's okay, Sid
Forget
Senior,
something?
because it's like you're just the senior detective.
What do you... Oh, of course. Oh, it's red paint?
What's with all the red paint that's splattered on the
Sure.
wall in Minette's studio?
Let's go with that.
I came in one morning last month and there it was.
Last
Minette
month?
must have had a bad
Yeesh.
night.
And she
It seems
just
like a
happened
silly
to have
thing
a
to
can
ask.
of paint in her office?
Probably using it for inspiration.
Ah.
Who's Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
Who is Dieter von
Sister Sick.
Schwesterkrank?
He's this awesome fashion photographer. But listen.
Yeah, it's
As
definitely
it turns
a murder.
out, I have to run an errand in that area, so I'll pick up those fabric photos.
Cheating.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll do it. Finding his studio will help me get more familiar with Paris. In fact, why don't I run your errand too?
No, that's
Ooh,
all right.
Told you I didn't like her.
It can wait. Getting those prints to Jean-Mi is much more important.
Why is that?
Jean-Michel
suspicious.
Trequenard is the fashion editor for
She
Glam
sounds like
Glam
Jane to me.
magazine. All he really
Jane.
is a glorified gossip columnist, so it
Oh,
pays to
okay.
be nice to him.
Pemberley
Which,
Gust.
as you'll find
What's her
out,
name?
ain't easy. His office is the
Penderton?
Cafe
Pendleton?
Kiki on the Rue des
Wow.
Moulins in the
Pendley.
Marais.
Pe-
Look for the
Pen-
bald guy
Penvillain.
at the corner
Penvillain.
table.
Penvillain.
He'll have
We
a
got
cell
there.
phone in one hand and a fork in the
Cell phone
other.
and fork. Okay.
Great. But yeah, the voice sounds like that to me.
She's probably off to go sell her secrets, right? Because there was that email about,
Point.
please sell your secrets to me. Alright.
So cell phone in which hand?
The cell phone is
Oh,
one
one
hand and a
hand.
fork in the other hand. At Café Kiki on the Rue des
Fork.
Mauvais Garçons in the Marais. Look for the bald guys on the table. That will be why does Minette wear this mask? Why not?
Why
Let's
does
ask. Maybe
Minette
she'll
wear
have an
that
idea. Maybe she'll
mask?
solve the game for
All
us.
I know is that back in March, on the last day of her big fall show, she showed up
Yeah, that's
wearing
not
that
her.
mask, and she hasn't taken it off since.
I know murder mysteries. That's not her.
Cool. So it hasn't been her in about a month since
Yeah. You
didn't know
the
she
big
was
murder
going to
happened.
do
Yeah,
that?
since that murder happened
No,
when she died.
no one did. Not even Dieter. That was her boyfriend at the time.
Yeah, you just
Dieter
told
von
me.
Schwesterkrank, the fashion photographer.
Has this windmill or moulin always been a fashion design studio?
No, in fact, until a year or two ago, this little
Oh,
old
imagine
lady
being a
lived
little
here.
old lady
When she
living in a
passed
windmill
away,
in
this
Paris.
place went
Wouldn't
on
that
the
be the
market,
best
and Minette
existence?
snapped it up. See, Minette has this thing about curves. She claimed working in a quasi-round environment like this would
Well,
make
she
her
still
more
likes
productive.
the round things, apparently.
And has it?
As if. But she has gotten a lot of press out of it. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Minette, it's that how a designer behaves is
Alright, let's
likely
go
to
back to
get
it.
her just as much attention in the fashion world as what she
apparently.
designs.
I'll let you get back to work.
Allez, bye-bye.
Do you reckon they have an on-staff writer whose only job is to write people's stupid goodbyes? I've called a meeting. I've got a wonderful goodbye. I'm thinking Semper Ubi Sabubi. I love it. Oh no, what? Oh, who's this? I'm trying to leave. What's going on? Ooh.
There's something on the floor here.
They
Looks
came
like
in a
someone
funny
slipped
way.
it under the
Did.
door.
They pushed it, and then it hovercrafted its way the rest of the
Yeah,
way.
Alibaba is nothing like Semper Ubi Sabubi.
True.
It's for Minette.
Oh,
Go
It's
ahead
a
and open
hostage
it.
letter.
I mean, that is definitely a ransom letter.
Make the most of what little time you have left.
Soon it will all be over. She'll probably send this to herself.
Oh no, not another one.
Minette's
Another
gotten
one?
other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in
Last month.
July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week.
Yeah, and then killed her
She
and
locks the
took over
letters
her
up in her
face.
dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
May I keep this letter?
Why? I mean, if you were some kind of private detective, I'd
But
say
given
sure.
that you're
but since
definitely
you're
not.
just put it in the dodo box.
But I mean, okay. How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak
did.
havoc.
That's
In
fair.
fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her. And if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
There's some recording we have right now, somewhere, saved away that we haven't published yet that ends with Semper Ubi Sabubi.
What?
I feel like we finished like a Patreon episode or something by
Oh,
saying
just
Semper Ubi Sabubi.
right after we finished
Yeah,
playing.
as a way to say goodbye.
Yeah, could be.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
I swear that happened. Alright, let's put it in the dodo box.
Did we not? Did it not show that in the
Oh,
cutscene?
I wasn't. We got €195.
Nice.
Okay. I turned the long way around. Let's get out. Metropolitan.
Alright, so Pont Neuf is where she told us to go.
Okay, are we currently at somewhere?
Abesses.
Are we there, or is that just a place to go?
It was written on the station that
Oh,
we were
cool.
at.
All right, so where do we want to go?
Okay, so Place Mange is where we had something envelope-y.
Let's go to Place Manche.
Rue des Barques was one of the photos tasks that we had.
Yeah.
Hotel de Ville was one of the other tasks we had.
And and Pont Neuf is where we buy stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go to
That's what
Place
I marked.
Manche.
Alright.
Travel. Change and travel. Change and travel. All right. Here we are.
Nice. Photorealistic.
Wasn't this gonna be a cafe or something?
Come in,
I don't
come in,
remember
set
which
your
is
things
which.
down and come on over here.
Oh, she's
Hi,
Australian.
JJ Ling. I shake your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
Okay, so now we have to query. Real, fake?
I don't know.
It's not.
It's not strong enough to be fake, but it's not.
It went a little bit Blinky Bill for a second, but just for a second, so
Yeah.
it'll be real.
Maybe it's real.
See, I'll feel bad. I think I have to say real. It is convincing enough that if I say not real, I will feel terrible because it might well
Yeah,
be real.
it might well
So
be.
I think I gotta say real.
It's hard to say. It's good.
Head for the IMDb, please.
Yeah, can somebody look up JJ Ling in the cast to find out where this actress is from?
It showed up 5 years
I'll
later.
have to listen to more.
What? You don't believe me?
See, that's a bit off though. Like, that's weird. I mean, maybe she just lives somewhere else.
I don't know. That one sounded real to me.
Maybe she's a Australian.
Sounded like a vet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Of course I do.
The worst part was I had to toss out almost everything that was in it. Clothes, makeup. I mean, the stuff was 5 years old, right?
Oh,
You like
no.
chocolate chip
Dude,
cookies?
no.
that broke it.
But she could be like, she could just be an Australian living in America, right? If she's an Australian who's lived in LA for the last
I don't know.
like,
The
9
hard,
years.
the hard R still really broke it for me.
It did. I think maybe it's. But why would? Okay, but what person would be like? Okay, we're casting you to play a character called JJ Ling in Paris, and she went, "I'm going to do it Australian." Would be a weird thought, right? Oh, I don't know.
I love chocolate chip cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
So I thought this was where we had a cafe, right?
I didn't know it was this one because that's where we're looking for another dude. And there were two
Oh,
lots.
okay.
There were 2 things where we had to deliver.
So
photos,
maybe the
so
other
we'll
one's
do
at
something to
Hotel
do
de
with
Ville?
photos. Yeah. That's so what I'm thinking.
Yeah, right?
Right? Yeah. Okay. Amy Broomhall.
Amy Broomhall. Who is that? Come on, Amy Broomhall. We know why Minette wants her to be a size 12 because she has plus size models. Heather wants me to pick up an envelope from you.
Heather wants me to pick up an envelope from you.
Oh yeah, it's right over there.
Wait, she was Mrs.
Heather
Drake in
needed a bunch
Blackmore?
of personal information so they
what?
can pay me. But I refuse to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
Like, a lot of that's real.
Australian, according to her Twitter.
Yes, I told you.
Okay.
I told you that's what she'd be. Australian living in America.
Fascinating. I mean, that's all I can see of her Twitter, so I'm glad that it showed
I told you, I picked it.
I'm very glad she put that on her Twitter.
Thank you, Amy
Wow.
Broomhall.
I feel pretty validated by that. It feels like we had the exact right level of suspicion and confusion.
But she did the Miss Drake voice, that was the, well, I've been in this manner for
I mean,
20 years.
That's hilarious.
I'll never go up. Do you like my Venus flytrap?
Don't fall in.
Oh, that medication's irrelevant to the rest of the game. Maybe there was a puzzle about it once. Can you think of anyone who might be able to get Minette?
We don't yet know that anyone is out to get
Can
Minette.
you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Dieter
Oh,
von
Chesterkrank?
Chesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
Of Woman's Day. Do you know how she broke
Do you
it off?
know why she broke it off?
No idea. Although I suspect it has something to do with the fact that Dieter
Nice.
lets his pet boa constrictor run loose in that photographic
Oh, that's
studio.
gonna kill
of his.
us. That's gonna be a second chance draw.
That sounds like okay. Dieter's
has
gonna
a
be the
pet
bad guy.
boa
He's gonna
constrictor?
set a snake
That's
on
what
us
I
at the
said.
end.
Don't you believe me?
Stop asking me that.
Well,
Yeah, if she keeps saying that,
guess.
then I'm
Hardly anybody
obviously
knows
not going
about
to.
it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
does anyone else live here?
Nope, it's just me. And you now. Managed to get a short-term lease. Soon as I'm done
That's
being
right, we're
Minette's
living
fitting
here.
model, I am out of here.
What's a
It's a
fitting
fitting
model?
model.
A fitting model puts on samples from a designer's latest line, so the designer can create each piece on a real live person instead of a dress form. It's not very exciting. In fact, it's totally boring. Plus, you're always getting stabbed
She's
with
definitely intimidating.
pins. But it
She has a
pays
lot
the
of
bills.
teeth.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay.
Alright. Yes.
This is a nice place.
It's a lovely place.
Like I've watched a lot of House Hunters International, and there are lots of people who try to live in Paris.
And I want to play Arcanum. This is such a... Grower discontent results in mint shortage.
I know.
Oh no, no mints for you. It's the new bells to hear. Government aid raised to high post. Also, hi Pat. I don't think we ever said hi when you decided to start messing with our stream. But hello. Recycling.
Empty.
Good. Oh, bad.
While we're on to accents, I feel like I should ask the stream, just because I need as many objective voices as possible, what does my accent sound like to you? Because apparently nobody can identify me by accent. Oh. Apparently everyone from all over the world thinks I have different accents.
That's the whole book to read. Paris, according to Zoom.
Say calzone.
Say it one more time.
Calzone?
Calzone. A calzone.
I absolutely, had I not seen it on TV, would have said calzone.
A little calzone. You'll say the portion of sea.
Is calzone like an accent test word?
Calzone. Catacombs are cool. Yeah, okay.
Calzone.
It's a calzone. I ate a calzone the other day.
We don't have super strong Australian. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. We're pretty.
Like, go.
We're Eastern Beachy.
Yeah, we're
So-
city folk.
Yeah.
We're city folk. We got O's. Like calzone. Or instead, like calzone. Zone. Bloody
We can try
calzone.
doing that. How much have we tried putting on mega Australian accents? Zoo claims to be an expert not only on the layout of catacombs, but on the hundreds of mysterious marks and symbols that have been etched into the tunnel's stone walls and floors.
I don't think I can do an Australian accent.
I'm trying to go, I don't know, like Shawnee from Survivor. Yeah, it's hard. I did once do a drama camp when I was in high school, where people came from all over the state to do it, and some of the people there were sort of joking about their different accents, and one of them said turlet, and I laughed, and then like half of them said turlet for the rest of the
Turlet?
camp. It was just how they actually said
These
it.
people-
That was the weirdest thing.
We have a very normal Australian
Okay,
accent.
cool. So yeah, apparently.
We only hear R's. Where do we say R's that you don't expect?
Interesting. So yeah, the thing is, in Australia, everybody thinks that I am from somewhere. They never know where, But yeah,
Say
not
Adelaide.
a clue. Yeah, probably say Adelaide.
Adelaide's the classic, like, you have an Australian accent, but it's not quite what I think. So you must be from Adelaide.
Yeah, Adelaide is the default. I don't quite get it, and I'm suspicious you're not from here. Yeah, I've had a Scottish person think that I was Scottish.
That's nonsense.
All I said was thank you.
Yeah, but did you say, thank you?
Thank you. I don't even know. Do they do that? That's an Irish thing to sometimes
Thank
do
you.
the T.
Thanks.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
See, look, you know, we sound
Yeah,
Australian.
okay.
We just have
You're the-
city accents instead of
You're
instead of
literally the first person to ever tell me that. So I appreciate it because it's been baffling.
I mean, I know I sound Australian. That's how I sound. And I think
Even
you
when
sound
we were
Australian.
even when we were in LA,
Yeah, people.
we got pinpointed as, yeah, you sound Australian. Danny, what are you?
Oh, like the word no sounds like
Ooh.
no. Well, that is a thing that happens with Australia. Sometimes we do add like R sounds into vowel sounds, but we take them away when they're R's. It's the same as like
Yeah. But doesn't everyone do that?
I don't know.
Oh well, let's play some games.
Oh, I saw a hilarious one, which was there was a video of people like trying to say so they would say the Japanese version of an English word, and then they would say it in English to English speakers to see if they could try and guess what the Japanese word was. So like there was one where the word was tour, like to tour around a city, right? And so they said tour, you know, whatever the Japanese transliteration is. So like tour, and these Americans couldn't get it. So the American kid said to them, tour.
Oh.
Because like and they were like, oh, now I get it, tour. That's not the word either. How dare you all? Tour, you know, like a tour.
Nice. So that magazine article that I was just reading in the super accent without actually reading it, so it was all about catacombs.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some more underground tunnels in this game.
Yeah,
It's
we're gonna
be a
get-
thing. I mean, I knew that was a thing of Paris, but yeah, now we know it's a relevant thing. Okay, so that was Place Monge. That was the first.
Yeah.
We did that.
Let's go to Pont Neuf. Or we go to Rue de Bar. Either way, look, we got to go through Pont Neuf to any of these places. Let's go to Pont Neuf.
Cool.
Now I'm gonna say no. No. No.
My
no.
parents yell at me for sounding American because I was raised by TV.
That's really their fault, isn't it? Avant.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you
Oh
like.
my.
I am Malika. I sell fine things from
She's
around
a
the world.
shaman.
The others here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay, well, this or this, right? I think this.
I would probably go with
You're
that.
selling a wheel from a kiddie car?
With imagination, that wheel can be put
Yeah.
to
Oh,
many
these
uses,
pronunciation
which
things
is
and
why
the different
price
numbers of
is 35
syllables.
euros.
We both did, but I did more linguistics at university.
Yeah, sorry.
But I'm talking about a subject that I did that you did.
No, yeah. I'm just looking at this haggling options. But, sorry, Danny. Keeps going. We can haggle down to €1.
I mean, probably not successfully. How much did she ask?
She asked for 35. I don't think 18 is reasonable, but maybe it is.
I think 18 is.
18 euros is more my speed.
That's a mean
Voila.
haggle. Yeah.
What else do you like?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Get out of here.
Out. So
Guess
yeah,
I'm
this
just
thing.
not in a buying
We just
mood.
basically had to be learning
Come
IPA,
back.
the proper
Maybe
phonetic
then I
alphabet,
have what you
and how to
like.
write things phonetically.
I'll remember that.
And
Merci.
they had to
Au revoir.
accept a lot of correct answers because this was at university. There are people with a million different accents out there. But our class got into the biggest debate about the word beer.
Oh, yes.
Because things like fire, you can generally tell that that's two syllables for most people around here.
Yeah.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
Fire.
American tourist.
Sort of.
Tour,
Is
I
that
would go
okay?
with two syllables.
I like
Tour.
American.
But I understand
Yes,
that that's a bit of a harder
I
one.
said good
But
stuff,
beer
and
really threw people off.
Whether
What
it's
are you going to
beer
buy?
or beer.
Well,
Beer. How
And
many
this
syllables
is how
in the word?
linguistics classes at university go if you've never done one. You just sit there saying sounds over and over again until they feel horrible in your mouth.
Do we want this movie case or this Paris, France?
Not the pork and beans.
Okay, yeah,
and
definitely
never
pork
have
and
too
beans.
many of these, I guess.
It is an excellent coffee can. I practically give it to you for €7.
Did you take 4?
Would you take 4 euros for it?
Vendu.
Is that a
What
yes or
else
no?
tickles your fancy?
Yeah,
I don't
will
know
do. And then
Vendu.
he takes it away.
Never. Yeah, we've got the torch one a lot.
Yeah, torch comes up way too much.
Luckily, in the time travel rooms,
They're all torches.
more often
Any
that they're
chance
torches
does
that work for everybody.
Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Ew.
Maybe. How?
The
Scavenge.
tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them.
How is it easier
But
for a young woman
young
than a...
woman such as you?
Have we
it
seen
is
this guy?
easy.
Does he have mega
You want
arthritis?
me to paint the reproductions?
idea.
Robot arms?
You see? The lines
This looks
are
like fun.
Oh.
This looks
You look at
relaxing.
the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you
You
paint
put
between
between
the
the
lines.
lines,
Voila!
yeah.
A painting which the tourists will
15
gather
euros
up.
for a painting.
And I pay you
Okay.
15 euros for each one you
Well,
complete.
given that this is a world in
Do
which
you wish to
7
start
euros is the
now?
cost of an empty can of coffee, I don't think that's anything. Let's do it.
Sure thing.
You talk about
But of
language, I'll
course.
paint the Mona Lisa.
Looks relaxing.
Wah, 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 wah.
But then we get into whole big discussions, and the one that really got me yelled at by both you and my family was muesli.
Oh yeah, muesli is nothing. No human being has ever said muesli in their life. You are wrong and should be treated as such. Muesli.
Thing is, it's not like I got that from American TV or anything. I've never heard an American say it.
Exactly. No human being has ever said muesli.
Muesli, like oats. It's clearly not muesli. That's stupid.
It is clearly muesli. It's pronounced with a U.
And this is weird because muesli to me is crazy. I mean, it doesn't affect me in much everyday life. Yeah, that's it, Dr. MC. Exactly. Whoever says it out loud? And it's not like I eat muesli bars. So I can just...
That's done, isn't it?
Looks done.
Can anyone spot? Oh, this is wrong.
Oh,
Monsieur, how's this?
yeah.
Magnifique!
Gross
You have done
cereal that
excellent
sometimes
work.
comes in
And
bar
for
form that you
I
give to children
reward
at
you.
recess.
Do you wish to paint another?
Of
Yes.
course.
It looks
But
nice.
of course.
What?
Huh? Oh, you just get to choose.
Oh, I was going to say, they do not match at all. What artwork is this? Stream.
I mean, it's a bit of a funny version of it, but this is the one from Amazing Race, right? The Van Gogh that they had to, there were lots of paintings of the flowers at various locations around a windmill, and they had to look at it, memorize it, and then find one of the very similar paintings that was actually identical to it, but they all had things like some of them didn't have the flower quite as droopy, some of them didn't have the right number of flowers, things like that. I think it's pretty similar to that one.
Recess? Yeah.
No, it may have a slightly different definition, but there's definitely a Simpsons episode where Milhouse is given a recess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely Little Lunch. Little
no,
Lunch is-
Little Lunch never got. I never.
You didn't
got
say
that.
Little Lunch?
Absolutely not.
I always said Little Lunch.
Nah.
You had Little Lunch.
Absolutely not.
Little Lunch is such a good phrase.
What is that, a private school thing or something?
No, it's just Little Lunch.
Terrible.
It's Little Lunch.
No, we get one recess and one lunch.
No, you get Little Lunch, then lunch.
Recess is 20 minutes. It's not lunch.
I think you mean Little Lunch is 20 minutes.
It's awful. No!
Little
It's not
lunch.
lunch and little
Little
lunch.
lunch.
It's recess and lunch.
It's Little Lunch and lunch.
It's terrible.
Don't betray your cultural heritage, Danny.
Ugh. Yeah, I never heard that. Oh, you want to talk cultural weirdness? Broccoli.
No, broccoli
Get
is
into
insane.
broccoli.
You call
That's
it
not just a
broccoli.
me thing. That is a regional thing, and you
Yeah, a
are
region-
the wrong one of this
A
region.
region full of dunces.
Yeah, I'm sorry. As far as our region goes, exactly where. Ooh,
that's
that's
not
not right. It's exactly where we are. It's broccoli.
Ah,
Yeah, of course. Most people
Broccoli.
say broccoli.
broccoli.
But here, it is very acceptable to say broccoli. To the point
No.
where
No one has ever
you
said it.
find there are ads on TV. This is not just a weird My Family thing or something. There are TV ads where people say broccoli.
She's lying. She's making this up.
I'm so glad I found that ad, so I got something to back me up. But you can find it on the internet. You can just Google people, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, it's like a northern Sydney to the Central Coast sort of thing."
No, it's a crazy, insane thing.
The way I say here.
Here? What's
Interesting.
wrong with here?
I don't know. It could just be a funny
Like
one.
here? Say here? Or just because you're making it like here?
Oh, I don't know. Like, it's so context dependent, I'm sure. Probably say it a different way every time. Good point. Bubbler or water fountain.
Bubbler. 100%
For
bubbler.
us, it's bubbler.
Gotta be a bubbler.
I love those things that you find on the internet where they check all of the regional preferences for things. The weirdest one was still, was it Perth that says blood nose
Oh, instead
for
of like a...
a nosebleed?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is an amazing one.
Ah,
Makes it feel plural
Monsieur,
and scientific.
how's this?
That's a
Another
good point.
fine job.
Broccoli is the
Here
plural.
is your money.
I mean, it's true.
Do you
Broccoli
wish to
probably would be.
paint
It would be a
another?
broccolo.
Not right now.
a
Maybe later.
broccolo.
Broccolo.
Very
That,
well.
you could not get more
Au revoir,
Australian than the
mademoiselle.
broccolo.
Broccolo.
Au revoir.
Broccolo. I don't
Oh man, that's what he looks like. Why can't he paint?
As you can see, yay!
Why?
Why not? Well, now that we have heaps of money, do we want to buy
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
some of these other things?
What do you wish to buy?
Well, I don't know. Do
Well,
we want to buy
let's
them?
see.
Are
Well,
there
like,
other
one of them
options
is just
for
a lid
places
of a
to buy?
thing. Yeah, maybe, but don't we want to buy this one? Look at that, it's beautiful.
I really don't want to
It
buy
doesn't quite
anything
speak
right
to me
now.
the same way the others do.
I
It
get
doesn't have the
new
dimensions.
things all the time. You must come back.
I may just do that. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
I think it's
Exactly.
just a junk salesman.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What
Oh,
catches
that's
their
can.
eyes?
Well,
Well,
Can with pencils in it.
oh, the can. Yeah.
Beautiful.
these might come in handy. I guess.
A can full of pencils? Very
I think she'd prefer the
and
empty
only
cans
10
rather
euro.
than one full of pencils.
I'd rather pay you €5.
It is yours.
Man,
This is easy.
people love to
See
handle.
anything else you like?
No, nothing else here, right?
No.
Actually,
I
don't
reckon
see
some of the
anything
can
else.
tops from the
Maybe.
other
Yeah,
bit.
new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir,
What is this?
mademoiselle.
What is it? We talk about ducks?
Learn duck, grey ducker. What? What just happened?
Duck, grey duck?
I feel like I looked away
Is
from
that
the
instead of
tab.
duck, goose?
That's hilarious.
Duck, grey duck.
Oh dang! Who's this?
This is the person that just sold us the
Ah.
the can of pencils.
That. I mean, I don't want to be insensitive, but she was all butt,
Bonjour,
right?
mademoiselle.
I mean, sure.
What do you wish to buy?
Duck, grey duck is crazy.
I've never heard that. That's remarkable.
Sorry, I'm saying crazy too much. I need to avoid that.
Man, that's cool.
It's obviously emu, kangaroo dummies.
It took me an awfully long time watching The
Well,
Simpsons
let's
to
see.
understand what they were talking about when they said emu.
Let's buy. I reckon this. I reckon it's perfect.
You're selling a
Okay.
manhole cover?
It is a genuine Parisian manhole cover, one which would make a fine souvenir.
I would
for
buy
someone
a
back
genuine
home.
Parisian
And
manhole
it is
cover.
only
if I could.
45
Pretty
euro.
famous.
It'd be hard to get back. But I'm not going to give
See,
you 45.
I'd rather give you
I
34
feel bad
euros
because
for
he's
it.
paying us.
Mon Dieu. What else tickles the
And
fancy?
do we want this last metal case?
It feels like for safety, maybe we should.
What's in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I'm not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
That's a lot of money. How about 63
Sorry,
euros?
was that description of
Mon
what
Dieu.
it was about meant to be some sort of
What else
Easter egg
tickles the
that I should have
fancy?
noticed?
Maybe. What's
A beast of
someone who
burden.
talks a
I don't
lot
wanna
or
buy
a
anything right now.
Tibetan beast of
Maybe
burden?
you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Yak.
Yak, the yakker. Nothing else from her?
Cannot stay away.
Maybe those metal
This
rings,
is
I don't think so.
good. What do you like?
No, I'm done. Get out of here. See ya.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds
Sounds good.
good.
Au
Au
revoir.
revoir.
Are any of the Nancy Drew games set in Germany? I feel like I could feel good about myself for knowing more German than I do French. I like these interactive art exhibits.
It's very humongous entertainment. Alright, we've been to Pont Neuf.
Okay, so what do you call sharks and minnows? I have a guess of which one that is for us, right?
Oh, sorry, what is the rest of that question?
So sharks and minnows, that's a description of the game.
What is sharks and minnows?
No, read the description and
There's
you get
one
it.
shark,
One shark. Everyone has to run across the field and the shark
that's
tags
bull
you.
rush.
That's bull rush.
That's bull rush.
Yeah. Okay.
Sharks
Captive
and minnows
Curse
is
set
called
in Germany.
Bull rush.
Not bad, but not favorite. Yeah, it's totally bull rush. Okay. Captive Curse. I'll have to keep it in mind. Yeah, I don't even remember where that was on the rankings list, if it was.
Are we gonna go to the Hotel de Ville?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know why it's called Bull Rush. Wait, there's another version of Bull Rush that has something octopusy about it. Is there some version of Bull Rush that references an octopus in some way? Is that a thing?
Maybe.
This is the most vague memory.
Cave
yes,
Goblins with
yes,
you?
yeah, okay, what is it?
Octopus's Garden?
No, it's not Octopus's Garden. Get out of here. It's like...
I have no idea. Ships across the ocean?
What is Ships
Nah,
Across the
something.
Ocean?
No, I've just got to go with all
what are other
childhood games. What's
Surely-
the time, Mr.
Surely,
Wolf?
does everyone do What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? Is that a thing that exists in the US?
Oui.
Yes, that's it. That's the octopus one. Oh, this is the bald guy.
Oh, right, and you just get to wave your
Yeah,
arms
you're
around.
like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you. Okay, What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? Perfect.
Yeah, with octopus.
Yeah, with octopus.
You're right, I do recall that now.
Is it
Stuck
called
in the mud.
Oh, what's Stuck in the Mud? That's just the same game?
It's it's pretty much the same thing, except when you get tagged, you stop, and to get out, someone has to run through your legs.
Oh, that's right, man. Kids' game. Stuck in the Mud. I remember Stuck in the Mud.
Why are they all just variants on the same game?
Because there's so many games kids can play.
Kids are dumb.
Other than the
Red light.
Is that red or was that stoplight?
Oh, for me it was red light.
It's red light, green
Some
light.
people call it red light, green light. We just called it red light.
Freeze tag. Ah, come on. Gotta embrace the cool names. The Sharks and Minnows is pretty good.
Bull Rush was banned at my primary school. Everything was banned.
Oh,
at my
Red
primary
Rover
school.
is a term that I've heard Americans say. It means
Oh, yeah, I
nothing to
don't
me.
know
What
it.
is Red Rover? Yeah, red light, green light.
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard!
Yeah, Nancy, you're not good at this.
Traquenard.
Enough!
Stop saying
Stop
D.
putting the
What can I
D.
do
What
for
are you doing?
mademoiselle?
Two teams, everyone holding
Drew.
hands.
Nancy
You call someone
Drew.
by name and try
I've
to
just
break
started
the
working for
handhold.
Minette as an
No, that's
assistant.
meaningless to me.
Oh?
That sounds like the sort of thing
What,
that would have been banned in my
happened
primary
to
school because it
Ezer?
encourages too much tackling.
Yeah.
Ezer.
Yeah, someone who broke their collarbone. Huh, how cool.
Oh man. Yeah, sounds about right. Did everybody's school ban Furbies?
Oh, Furbies were the word.
Because I mean,
I feel like
everyone
that's
hated
age-dependent.
Furbies.
Furbies were not that big for they were big for a while, but I feel like the world got over Furbies within like 5 years.
Well, I mean, sure, but during those 5 years, I'm assuming that everyone's our
But
age.
no, there's a bunch of these people could be,
That's true.
12 years old
That's
then.
true.
Or 39.
Well, ask the oldest teacher at your school if they banned Furbies.
Or the youngest teacher if Furbies were banned when they were a kid. See, Cave Goblin's only 7 years old. Ezer?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
Where does this guy get off? Being like, that is not my name, you do not know how to pronounce my name, you could never say my name correctly. And then be like, Ezer Mickey.
If your school had no policy on Furbies, that's remarkable because they were the most annoying ones for all teachers.
Banned card
yeah,
games.
Pokemon cards eventually got
Mostly
banned
because
from
kids do
mine.
bad trades and then feel sad about it. Like someone's like, hey, you want to trade your Charizard for my Blue Eyes White Dragon? And it was like, sure. It's a fair trade, actually.
I mean,
I
I
would
will
trade a
say,
Charizard for Blue Eyes.
I got screwed in a Pokemon card deal
What
once,
did you,
and
you
I
traded for
remember
an Arcanine? No, you gave your Arcanine away? No, you traded for an Arcanine and you gave away your Charizard?
it. Poliwrath.
Poliwrath.
I've never seen another Poliwrath since. It's like the first record I got.
Tamagotchis.
Oh yeah, they got banned.
We were little. I feel like at my school, Tamagotchis weren't as big a thing. Everyone was really into the Digimon.
for sure. They were super banned.
ones. Yeah, but they
Teachers didn't know the difference at our school.
yo-yos. We banned yo-yos. Did you ban yo-yos? Yours? Because kids like knock their teeth out, so they banned them.
Oh, I see. Nope. I can't remember if we banned yo-yos or if they were just.
Danny, we got
banned.
puzzles to solve.
Yeah.
I've no desire to design wild and crazy dresses.
I have no
really?
desire to design
rude.
wild and crazy dresses,
See,
if that's what you mean.
Tamagotchis are
Then
a
you are
hard
an
one
intelligent
because
young lady,
obviously
Nancy.
they were designed
In
to
the
mess with
world of
children's
couture,
schooling.
Yeah.
a
It's just
single creation
how they
worn by
were.
someone famous to a high-profile event. Such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist.
No, please.
La carte, s'il vous plaît.
I want to get out of here.
But I need all my
Oh,
euros.
but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri,
What do we have
he
as
is the
options?
best waiter
Croque
in
Monsieur.
all of France.
Well, in that case,
In that case, there's a croque monsieur, a quille de grand oui, a crème de glace, a cassoulet, a quenelles, and steak, hanche et pommes frites.
Is Canel? See, I only know Canels from MasterChef. Is Canels a specific food? Because to me, you just Canel ice cream.
Yeah, so croque monsieur is a ham and cheese
Yeah.
sandwich, toasted ham and cheese sandwich.
Something like that.
Cuisse de grand oui. What's grand oui? Grand oui is a grape.
frog.
No, a frog.
Sorry,
oh, frog
frog
legs.
legs.
Crème de glace. Is that ice
ice
cream?
cream?
Cassoulet. I don't
No
know
idea.
cassoulet. Quenelles, yeah. Quenelles is like how you serve up
to me,
gelato,
that's
so I
a
don't know what that is.
scoop.
And steak hash et pommes frites. Pommes frites
I
is
feel like I
French
should know
fries.
what hash is.
So,
But
I
I
don't know. What do you want to have? Well, do you want to find out something? Let's order the cassoulet because we don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's true. Let's get some Pinky and Pokey.
how about the cassoulet?
Oui, mademoiselle.
You idiot. You ordered the poop.
Merci, Henri.
We had poop on the menu.
Ajoutez-le à mon addition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Who can resist cassoulet?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Breakfast.
Baked beans, ham, and sausage.
You're right. The
okay.
food here is good.
So now we
That's
need
the
to
most
find out
British
what
French food I've ever seen.
cassoulet is.
So, what else do you wish from me?
What do you want to say? Do you have any idea why Minette wears that
Do you
mask?
have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she
Hash
is the
means
victim of
chopped.
botched plastic
Okay.
surgery.
Ah.
Whoa, rude, Nancy.
Do you have proof?
No, but I tell you this, Nancy. Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do strange things.
That's fair.
This one?
Yeah, to an extent.
Yeah, Francis still pretty fancy.
Yeah. Except
If
wine.
you had to name Minette's worst enemy,
We've just
who
got
would
a
that be?
competitive relationship with
Hugo
wine.
Batelli, without a doubt. Not only do he
Oh,
and
bubbly.
Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same coûte clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists. It is a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Oh, do they don't care about French-speaking countries that aren't France? Canada?
Yeah, no, they would not be seen as fancy.
Canada's not fancy. Belgium is chocolate.
Yeah, everywhere else that speaks French in Europe is just chocolate.
This is chocolate. Swiss chocolate. Belgium chocolate. Belgium is for chocolate. Has it ever gone beyond words?
Do we have time to go shopping for chocolate before dinner tonight?
No.
You sure?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Chocolate. Oh, that's true. Hey, does anyone listen to the podcast Good Job Brain? They have a semi-regular segment called Belgium or Not Belgium. And it's just, they list objects and you have to say whether you think they were invented in Belgium.
Do you know
Great.
anyone else with a grudge against Minette?
Other than the people she has fired unfairly,
Yeah,
the
but
models she
there's-
has treated badly, and the
yeah.
vendors she has harassed over the
Fine.
years? No. You ask very curious
really do,
questions,
Nancy.
Mademoiselle Drew. They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
How can I contact this
That'll get the
Hugo
suspicion away from me.
Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant.
Hello.
So, the
Of course,
puzzle.
it's extremely
I
unlikely
am
that you will be able to talk
I am
to
the
him in
digital
person.
assistant.
Even I occasionally have trouble penetrating the wall of sycophants that surrounds him.
Should I write down
So,
the other
what
phone?
else do you wish from me?
But
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, of course,
tout à
besides
l'heure.
French fries, I can't remember any of the other things that were Belgian.
Semper Ubisa Bibi.
Okay.
What are we doing at the Rudabath?
Another photos thing.
Non-Belgian waffles? I think waffles are just waffles. What are Belgian waffles compared to waffles?
I feel like it's something really innocuous.
Really dumb. Oh, this is Dieter von Dieter?
Let me
Oh,
guess.
Dieter von
You lost your
Sixsystem.
passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you
So
asked
the
the Parisian
Parisian for directions and
and
she
you
short-
saw
He
she
might
short-
speak
what he
German.
said. Only you didn't. Am I right?
What is that in German?
I don't want to embarrass
No,
myself.
what is it? What?
No,
How do you
I
say I'm
really-
looking? How do you say actually? I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank
I
in German.
I'm pretty sure I know, but I'm really embarrassed now.
Achelen.
Why have you done this for me? to me?
Achelen mit be looking das Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
You're embarrassing
No,
me now.
you can
I'm gonna
go.
blush. No, I can't do it. I can't get it recorded. Can't do it. I'll translate all the German you want from German, but going into German, I'm still too scared.
実はデータvon Schwesterkrankに探してる。There you go. 今探してる。
When we were on our holiday, going across Canada, we were on the train. There were lots of German backpackers on the train, so it was the first time since being in Germany when I was 13 that I attempted to use any German with people. It was so scary.
Use some German right now.
No,
I
stop
did it in
it.
Japanese.
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter von
Oh,
Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me
Mich
you're a
auf
would-be model who thinks
her
her
career would take off if only I
I
would
would
photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
No.
I regret to say I have
haven't
not
printed
printed them
them
up
up
yet,
yet.
nor will I
I've
have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
sounds like a bit of a
But
wank.
I need to get. I want them.
You're not really going to make me go back to Minette and tell her that, are you?
I'd forgotten how unpleasant she can be when things
Look at
don't
his
go her way.
eyes.
Do you know how to make prints?
He has no scleras.
No
Whites.
white.
He's all iris, baby.
No.
No.
Then you will learn. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The dark room is through the door with the red light by it, and the four
Sorry, love.
negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, let's do it. Krollmeister. Fish.
Book unbinder. Wow, that's an active fish. The other one, on the other
Oh.
hand. Did you see that there was another fish?
Just chilling. Dark room mist. Krollmeister, thank you for purchase of the Krollmeister Escachrome PB photographic paper. This paper can create under rigorous quality crime prints and demands extra rare and special attention in its proofs. Your Krollmeister Escachrome PB papers are talent pressure program. Make sure all processing is done in complete darkness, using any type of light, including red light, will ruin the image. Krollmeister. Is that the negative you desire to turn off the lights?
Krollmeister fish.
is the new what cave goblin? That's not the name of the game. Turn on a larger and project image onto the Chromemeister.
I should be paying attention to this, shouldn't I?
So we stick in the negative, we
Yeah.
turn off the lights, turn on the enlarger, project it for 2 to 9 seconds, and otherwise it's broken.
Off light. Enlarger.
That's better.
Project. 2 to 9
Enlarger,
seconds.
negatives, developer, stop math,
Okay.
fixer. May I take this binder into the dark room with me?
Leave it in here, please. If you take it in there, you might spill something on it.
Okay, so then we place the Chromemeister into the exposed
The red
area
one, if we can tell that it's red.
in the tray of Chromemeister.
For 7 to 12.
And then into the...
Have you done darkroom photography
Never.
at school?
And then the stop bath... Tray of Chromemeister stop bath fluid for no more than 5.
Less than. No.
Less
Yeah,
than 5.
less than 5. Or equal to, I guess.
Oh.
What?
Grey is English, grey is American.
That's true.
Even I forget that one.
Really?
I just sometimes feel like...
It's
spell it
definitely with an E in Australia.
Yeah, Australia does. Pretty much most things when there's a British spelling, we do that.
Generally.
Or British versions of words. Like, we're definitely an aluminium country.
One thing that is interesting is from a typing perspective with books is that I believe, if I'm not getting this the wrong way around, it's British books that tend to use quotation marks with singles
Oh, crazy. Gotta use
and
the double.
Americans that use doubles. But it's just a saving printing thing. But I don't know, therefore, if English people still get taught when their handwriting needs to use double quotation marks.
True.
Sorry, 8 to 15 seconds for the
In
fix-up.
the... Yeah.
And
Like maybe
then-
turned on after print is removed from the fixer.
Okay. E for English, A for American, that's
Wait,
fine.
really?
Wait, what?
No. That can't be true.
There must be
Surely
different
only the
definitions
tool,
of
right?
that.
Surely only the tool, not the concept of vice?
Well, that can't be right, because Miami Vice.
Yeah, right, but that's the concept
Yeah,
of, like,
exactly.
vice. But do they mean,
The
like, the
tool.
tool? Like, the tool, like, you
That's
wrench...
super
They're both
crazy.
with C's for us.
So does that mean in Pokemon, Pinsir's move is Vice Grip with an S?
S? That's wild. Yeah, we... Oh. How funny.
That's mad.
They don't do practice, do they, as well?
No, Americans stay
Americans stay with a C
constant.
for both practices.
Yeah, I
We
believe
put
so.
an S in one of them. So that's a fun one. Practice as a noun is with a C here, but practice as a verb is with an S.
Wow, this is super weird. This is new.
Did you know that in America...
Yeah, Vice Grip move. Oh my god, with an S.
Oh, that's so weird.
I had no idea. I didn't know we got different Pokemons.
That is crazy.
I assumed we just got the American game. I didn't know it was different.
Hmm.
What?
Yeah, that's funny.
Doesn't when your mum calls you, isn't it MOM?
Might be. Yeah, it definitely is.
What?
That's strange. Maybe it will...
What is this weird mix?
Yeah, that is weird.
This is baffling.
Language.
Yeah, I love it.
No, yeah, how often does advice
Yeah.
come up in your life? Alright. I think that was the whole... Sorry, did I read that to the end?
Well, we got up to turning the light on again.
Yeah, but then it might be like, and then quickly eat it. And if you don't eat it, it'll
Take it.
disappear. Alright.
Oh, yeah, we did a little bit of darkroom photography and art at high school.
What's this?
That's just a toy I made
bit of
when I
fun.
was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want.
Thank
I
you.
still do.
Danke, Dita.
Nice camera. Is it digital?
Yes, very high res though. Very limited
Ah.
capacity. Would you
We
like to
are
borrow?
definitely anti-clockwise.
Yeah, it's 100% anti-clockwise. You counterclockwise fools are foolish.
Again, that was one I had to learn from The Simpsons in the Australia episode where they talk about.
I'll get
what
out of
done
here with your winner
counterclockwise.
shit.
All that is to me is a Harry Potter character.
I'd love to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a camera now.
Nice. Yeah, this is fun. I love talking about language differences.
Shall we do the dark room?
Yeah, which way's the dark room?
It's this red
Just
door.
make sure you don't knock over anything in there. Some of those chemicals are extremely volatile.
It's a toilet. It's a toilet.
I don't know why there's a turtle in here.
Help yourself.
That's weird, man.
Dude, you made it weird.
You made it so weird.
Okay, where's the stuff?
Whoa, look at all those bottles of chemicals. One
So that's
false
red,
move
white,
and
and
boom.
blue.
I only wrote red. I stopped writing after that.
Okay, I think that'll be red, then stop, then fixer.
Presumably.
Are these the 4
A
negatives?
baby is crying. What do you put in its mouth? I love this one because both of the etymologies of them are lovely. They both just mean thing that makes them calm down and shut up.
I'd call that a dummy.
Yeah, for us that's a dummy.
Alright. I think I put it in.
Ooh, a binky. That's wait, that's what a binky is.
Ugh.
Okay, binky I don't get. Where does the word binky come from? Is it a brand name that became a generic or something? Because like obviously dummy comes from silencing. Pacifier to pacify.
My gosh, it's pitch black in here.
Binky, I
With
don't
all
know.
those chemicals around, I'm going to have to be real careful.
Okay, so...
Dark rooms aren't that dark.
But you can't even have the red light in this one. So, we have to put it in this one, which is like, okay, hold on. It's just to the left of our webcam and down
Cool.
to about halfway down the screen. The next one's like a little bit right of the webcam and down. And then this last one is way off in the right
So
corner
that
here.
is that what we're meant to be putting
This
it
one
in?
and this one and this one. But first we have to put it in here.
In there. And then we turn
We can
the
put
light
it
off.
in.
And then we
then
have
we
to
can
turn the light off. And then turn on the enlarger and project for 2 to 9 seconds.
1.
Okay, that's 2 to 9 seconds.
Alright.
Stop it. Okay, now
And
the
then we put
developer
that here.
for 7 to 12 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Alright. And then we put it in
And the
this
stop for no
next
more than
one.
5 seconds.
Alright.
Oh dear.
What? What have I done?
Must have been the wrong. Oh no, you knocked something over. And it exploded.
Kidding me?
Really? Maybe we should check the colors again, because maybe they're in the wrong order.
Or did I hit something? Did I hit one of these things or something?
Ooh, maybe. That would be funny. Binky. Any mechanical contrivance. Just for anything small, that's fair.
That's fine. So I died.
Gosh. Cool, let's check that book again quickly.
Whoa!
Apparently from 2 rooms away, McFly saw something that he does not like. There's a cat on the opposite balcony.
How did he know? He was in
I don't
bed.
know. Sometimes when we are pointing him at that balcony, he doesn't see that cat.
It's red, white, then blue.
Okay. Little boy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna give this another try.
Okay.
So, what? Maybe I just knocked one of these things.
Yeah,
So maybe I have to be more careful with where exactly I'm.
Okay, so do we have any good way of doing
Okay. Well, let's have a crack.
Fly needs a binky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine.
Cool.
Now, just to the left of this thing and down. That should be here.
Cool.
Over here.
7 to 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, that was fine. So this one was here-ish. And low over here.
Maybe, I would have thought so. Yeah, quickly. Quickly!
Alright. And then the last one's like far on the right, about here.
Oh, is it that far?
Yeah.
I thought it was up a little.
It could be. I think it's out here.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay. And that can go
8
for
to 15.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
That'll do.
11.
There, all done.
Nice.
1 down, 3 to go.
3 to go.
It's a picture of
That's a bit
fabric,
of a
all
bother.
right.
Also, thank you so much, Badger.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you
We
for
were
the.
time
Thank
you
you
would
for
have said it sooner. I guess I'll go do some chin-ups.
There's a way to cheese this.
Tempting. The timing is annoying.
But only if we're tired of exploding. It's okay. So what's the first one again?
Ooh.
2 to 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
That's fine. And then here to here. We're going for how long? Alright. And then
Under 5.
here to here. Cool. And then
Then
over
8 to
here.
15.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There.
Cool.
All
Nice.
done. Finished another
That's
one.
a good idea, putting
Looks like
post-it
fabric
notes
to
there.
me.
That's fun. McFly is a sweet boy when he's not a pain in the butt.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That'll do.
Here, here.
7 to 12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fair enough. Canon French.
And here to here.
Oh, that looks a bit high, doesn't it?
Here.
Yeah, you've been doing it more than I have. I haven't done it once.
1,
Deux,
2,
trois.
trois.
Take it out, take it out!
Yeah. And then here.
Cool.
How are you coming in there?
Deux,
It usually only takes
trois,
me 7 minutes.
quatre,
Sometimes
cinq,
5.
six,
Never more than
seven,
9.
huit,
Tell me.
neuf, dix.
There. All done.
I love that
I'm
he
getting
did that
there.
deliberately to throw off your count.
Beautiful.
Because
Not
he
very interesting.
knew you were
but
counting, so he
messed
started.
up.
I'm just going to really quickly, just in case.
And that he said numbers.
Yeah, exactly. He came to be like, it's usually 5, not 9, but 7. Here we go, last one. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. That'll do.
Here.
You know the placement, I don't.
Alright, how you count and tell me.
Yep.
I broke my timer, so
deux,
you'll have to count to
trois,
yourself. You know,
quatre,
9,
cinq,
8, 7,
six,
6, 5.
7, 8. What a bastard.
About here, I think.
Sure, and this is the quick one. 1, 2.
And then over this one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do.
There. All done.
Yeah, beat it.
There.
That was hilarious. I love
Put
it.
them in an envelope.
It's a good thing there are 2 of us.
That was lovely. Oh, what a fun game.
I'm kind of enjoying these mini games.
I love
They're
them.
appropriate.
Alright.
Again, it's still this silly thing that everyone
Ah, you made the prints.
is fine with you
Now
doing their
you
work
get to
for
have the
them.
pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Treco.
Ugh, him again.
I've met him.
No, we
He
didn't.
seemed
Why would you say
okay.
that?
He's a conceited nixnuts who thinks far too highly of himself and far too little of everyone else to do
Oh,
his
but,
job fairly.
No?
Like, isn't Nixon to use? Like a use nothing?
Maybe he's a
I guess
useless
it's
person?
like a no nothing or thereabouts or yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Heather didn't seem to
it's
like him
use
very
nothing or
much
it's use
either.
nothing. Maybe
I
it is
refuse
like
to
use
bow
nothing.
and
I don't
sweat
know.
when I'm
Not a
in
word
his
I know.
presence, and he resents me for it. He's not used to that. You see, most people are so afraid he'll write something bad about them that as far as they're concerned, whatever Jean-Mi wants, Jean-Mi gets. No questions asked.
So what was the
Why does
cheesing it
Jean-Mi
way?
need those prints?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
I hear that you used to date Minette.
That is correct.
Were you angry when she broke it off?
That's
Of course I was
correct.
angry. Who can blame me? She broke up with me by leaving a message on my cell phone.
Yeah, it's 'cause it's
and
not
she hasn't
her.
said a word to me since. It was an unforgivable
Yeah,
outrage.
he would know, wouldn't he?
He'd know her voice.
Claim to be
Aw,
a
man.
paragon of virtue, but
If you flush the
even
toilet
I
10
didn't deserve
times.
that.
Okay.
What's your opinion of Minette's assistant? Had no contact
You've
at
had
all?
no contact at all with Minette since she broke it off?
None.
Yeah,
All
it's
my
'cause she's
dealings
not
with her
Minette.
now are strictly professional.
Heather is handling
with
the communication.
Heather
She's
handling
in on
any
it.
and all communication between us.
Oh, I'm accusing you of writing those death threats.
Maybe you should write her a letter.
For your information, I've written her dozens of letters.
Do you want me to deliver
Just
them?
never sent any of them.
Is it true that you keep a pet boa constrictor in here?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never keep an exotic pet like that in here. Although I may have lost an exotic pet like that in here once.
You mean there is a snake in here somewhere?
I'm sure it's found its way out by now. They get pretty active when they're hungry, you know, and I haven't seen it for months. But, just
I
in
hope he
case,
stops talking after the
watch
first
where you
couple of
step.
flushes.
I
Or
know.
maybe
I
after
hope it
about
gets
5
worse and
flushes,
worse and worse. I
Maybe
hope it's
he
like.
starts to show increasing levels of concern.
No, I hope it's just like, help yourself. You go, girl. Flush that toilet. That's a lot of flushing.
I like that.
Flushing toilets, lovely. I see we are of a like mind when it comes to toilets. Wink. I flush it sometimes 5 times or 7 times, maybe 8 or 9. I count down from 9, 8, 7, 6, 2. That's fine.
Thanks for your help.
You didn't
Auf
want to ask about Heather?
Okay, we can ask Heather.
That one is
Back
just regular
already.
German. Nothing
What's
crazy.
your
or
opinion
What's
on
your
Minette's
opinion of-
assistant, Heather McKay?
Heather's a bright girl. Her crush on me is unfortunate, but I can handle it.
She has a crush on you?
It's obvious to me that she does. Dealing with models the way I do day in and day out, I've gotten pretty good at knowing what women are
That's pretty
thinking
gross.
and feeling.
Do a lot of women have crushes on you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
You see, models do their
What a
best work in front of
donkus.
photographers they feel they can trust. So to thrive professionally, I've worked hard to develop an aura of compassion and trustworthiness. Unfortunately,
Well, he's now my
all
least favourite
women
character.
recognize and respond to it, regardless of the fact that I will never return their affections. Heather
Well, I have only
included.
one true love.
How well
It's
do
a
you know
toilet.
JJ Ling?
As well as I care to. The way she's always pulling out that annoying word game and
Word
begging
game?
people to play. And did you know
Word
that she
game?
won a lottery
She won
back in
a
the
lottery?
States? That's right. She's actually filthy rich.
But she was like,
What
it
kind
pays
of
the bills.
person models when she's filthy rich? There's something not quite right about that
Ah,
girl.
I'm turning on my sneaky escape this murder thought. She said she does the work, she hates it, but it pays the bills. He's like, she won a lottery, she's super rich, which means she's not doing the work to pay the bills. Probably doesn't also enjoy it. She's doing it to like steal secrets or do something mean or betray Minette, or she's in on the whole thing with Minette's new evil face.
Definitely suspicious.
Definitely suspicious.
It was fun talking to you.
Semper
Auf
ubi
Wiedersehen.
sub ubi.
See, now I assumed he was the bad guy because of his pet snake
What is
business,
this?
but he seemed like the most helpful person here, like Jeff Akers.
Uh-oh. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere by myself after dark. This'll have to
I'll
wait until
see you
tomorrow.
later.
She's gonna be mad at me for taking so long.
That's okay, we did everything.
But apparently you might have a word game to play.
I'd love to play a word game.
Oh, it's forced me to go to bed. Because I promised my dad. It was like 7
Day
o'clock.
2, I'm scared that it's counting, but okay.
Yeah, that's scary.
She's still baking those same cookies. Billy, I
Do you really want cookies
Oh,
now?
goody, you're
desperately
back.
want to make some cookies.
I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
Sure.
Hangman?
Hangman?
Well, yeah.
Do you
Hangman?
pronounce it hangman?
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Do I can just type it? No. Alright, we're looking for Semper.
S.
You're not even gonna go for the vowels.
Okay. I wanted to go for Semper ubi sub ubi.
E.
Okay, that's neat.
Correct.
Okay, there's likely another vowel.
A.
Nope.
Oh. I'll never know.
Alright, let's do R.
Okay.
R.
Oh my gosh.
Afraid not.
Oh my god. S? No, I did S.
See, once we've done this first one, we'll know if she's got a sort of theme going.
Hangman. What
I mean,
else?
that is a pretty Australian thing. It's just Not that way. This is
I.
Okay.
Oh,
Bingo.
not what I expected.
Are we
A
ending?
Joel Spiderman situation. Yeah.
That's a winner.
Inlet? No.
I mean, the T is a good pick, but
T.
Correct.
what letter's going to go before that T?
Invert? No,
No, there's no RS. That's what's so interesting.
Or not
Infect
invest.
or
Infect.
That's mean and creepy, but maybe.
F.
Bingo.
C.
You
Ugh.
won. again?
Interesting.
Sure. E.
Bingo.
Wrong game.
I.
Oh, the sound
T.
just...
Nope.
All the traffic stopped for
R.
this game.
That's a winner.
S.
Nope.
A.
Correct.
F.
Huh?
So maybe it was like only France.
Then
Um,
why wouldn't you pick the N?
N.
There we go.
Right you are.
'Cause it could be prance. These words have no rhyme or meaning.
C.
Rhyme or reading, yeah.
rhyme or raining? Raining and rhyme.
Okay, so what else could that be? G could be, I guess.
Grange.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Range. Orange.
Orange.
G.
Bingo.
O.
You won.
Yeah,
Play
it was
again?
so good at Hangman. Alright, we're going to take a break.
Yeah. I mean, the painting is more fun and we
No
make money
thanks.
from that.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
I'll let you get back to your cookie dough.
Ciao, Bella.
I don't care about the cookies, I just want cookie dough.
We could call Hugo
Oh
Butterley.
yeah, let's do that. What is that?
A baby.
Eesh. It's disturbing.
Hello, it's me, Hugo Butterley.
I said we probably wouldn't get him in person.
What? Another question? Look, just send the oldest, moldiest, worst-smelling cheese you have to that address. Now quit calling me and get it done!
Mr. Butterly?
Who is this?
Well, it's obviously not who you think it is.
My name's
name's
Nancy Drew, the cheese
I don't
girl.
know any Nancy Drew.
I'm kind of
I'm
a friend of
comfortable with that
Minette's.
joining my reputation.
I know.
That's okay.
Is that smelly cheese by any chance going to her?
I have a
Whatever
horde
for?
of nieces
Neither
and
she nor
nephews.
her work needs any help
That's-
from
that's
me.
plenty.
Stink. Now, if you'll excuse me, whoever you are, I'm going to hang up. Goodbye then.
No, wait. I just want to...
Butterley hangs
Right.
up.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
what the heck is Zippy calling card?
Like I said at the start, it's Clippy for phones. So we've got to fix that plotter.
Hey, it's me, George and Bess. At Zippy. Nothing happened. Oh. Okay, here we go. Bess and George. Bess and
We've
George.
got Frank and Joe.
Bess and George and Bess and George. I like that number hasn't changed. Like there's always the
I
number.
haven't noticed.
Pretty sure.
Cool.
Hello?
Bonjour.
No! Nancy! George, go get on the other line, quick. It's
Are they a
Nancy.
couple?
And remember, talk fast. She's calling
No,
No,
you.
they're
'cause they're-
cousins.
Oh,
So where are you? What have you seen? How do you like Paris? What's Minette like? Have you learned how to design clothes?
Bess, slow down. You don't have to talk fast, okay?
What
My
time would
dad
it
bought
be
me a
in
phone card and
America?
told me
I
to
don't
make
have
as
time to
many
print
calls
that.
as I want.
Oh,
So France is like
great.
Be
one.
pretty much on
Hi,
zero
Nancy.
or
What's
one,
going on?
yeah.
How's Paris? Have you seen
And
the
they'd be
Louvre?
like
What about the
minus-
Eiffel Tower?
Or so it could be like 8 hours behind or something. That's pretty brutal.
Prepaid
It's the middle of the
phone
night.
call. Oh, great. Hey, perfect timing. We were just about to go for a run. Whoa, wait a minute. A run, jog?
Wouldn't it be the
I meant
middle of the
jog,
night?
but you said run. I meant jog. You know how I feel
Maybe.
about the R word, George.
Yes.
Jog. We're going for a jog, Bess. Honest. So, Nance, tell us about Minette.
Well, she's very
High
high-strung.
jogged.
Why do you say that?
High run.
Well, first time I walked into the office, I was in a plant, tea therapist. I think the
Well,
throwing
the
stuff out
first
is
time I
better than
walked into
having
her
a tea
office,
therapist.
I was almost decapitated by the potted plant she'd just thrown.
She threw a potted plant at you? Before she even knew you? That was rude.
Actually, she was throwing it at Heather, her assistant. Oh, and Bess,
Okay, good.
according to Minette, when something is cool, she says it's totally rude.
Rude. You know, that's got a ring to it. He is one rude dude. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna start saying that.
Yes, I love you. Good work.
McFly instantly fell back asleep on the bed.
Oh yeah, he's asleep again.
As soon as I put him down.
Have you ever heard of a fashion photographer named Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
Have you ever heard of a fashion photographer named
She didn't
Dieter
say it
von
like I said it. That's
Schwesterkrank?
rude.
No, but I'll bet he's young, German, and cute. Why do you say that? Because I have a sixth sense about these things.
Jesus, even
Go
the
ahead,
ones who
Nancy.
haven't met
Describe
him
in
have
all his
crushes on him.
luscious Teutonic detail.
Luscious
Well, he's
Teutonic
young,
detail is
German, and cute.
See? Why do
Okay.
you ask, Nan?
Is Ned short for Dieter?
Aw, Nedita. Nedita.
He used to date Minette, only she broke it off with him.
How come?
I got the feeling that he didn't know. I also got the
Because
feeling
it's
that he
not
still
Minette
cares
anymore.
for Minette.
It's Mask
a
Lady.
I
lot.
like it. I hope
She's
this is
just
a
so
mystery.
darn
It feels
weird. It's
good.
hard to understand
Feels
what he sees in her.
Christie-esque.
Maybe he's just as weird as she is. Yeah, maybe he wears a mask too. Only he wears his on the inside. Oh, Bess.
Someone has been sending Minette threatening letters.
You mean someone's been threatening her life?
Well, not in so many words.
I've only seen
one
one
of the
letters
letters
she's
she's
gotten.
gotten, and it was just kind of vaguely threatening. The end is near, that sort of thing.
Do you think the threats are what's causing Minette to act so bizarrely? Or is her bizarre behavior the reason why she's been getting threats?
Good questions, and there's only one way to answer them.
Find out who sent those letters. Just be careful, Nancy, or you might start getting threatening
bored.
letters.
Guess I should get back to work.
Keep us posted. Talk to you soon.
Alright, let's get out of
Let's
here.
go do something. Let's fix that plotter.
Plotter, and deliver all those things that we just got.
Oh yeah.
We got heaps to
Work.
do back at camp.
Australian Survivor.
Starting on Monday.
All Stars.
It'll be good.
Starting tomorrow. I'm really excited.
It's gonna be very good.
Australia has some good Survivor characters.
I'm back. Oi, I am.
I'm really nervous because someone's gonna get voted out. Like right away, because that's how Survivor works.
Actually, there's
Someone
a
gets
twist. In
voted
this
out.
season, no one will be voted out.
Well, that also wouldn't be the first
I
time.
reckon, Dave?
David?
Power Hungry David from last season?
Golden God?
Yeah, he'll get voted out first.
No.
People will be afraid of him. He was really good.
Absolutely not.
And also seemed really annoying.
They might vote out a winner, because there are like 2 or 3 previous winners.
Australian Survivor. So it's only been going for a little while. Obviously, Survivor is big in Australia. People know Survivor in Australia.
We only tried bringing it. So Australian Survivor tried to be a thing about 19 years ago.
Didn't
so
work.
right after American Survivor, it was a train wreck. It was awful. But then in 2016, they brought it back, and it's fantastic.
So good. It honestly, if you're a Survivor fan, you should be watching
Do
Australian
yourself a
Survivor. It
favour.
is brilliant Survivor. Like, we are big Survivor fans. Australian Survivor is very, very
American
good.
Survivor is great. Like, absolutely. And the idea of finding someone to not be Jeff was very scary. But JLP does a bloody
we
great
have
job.
a very good host,
He's into it.
Jonathan
he was
Lapalia.
clearly a fan.
and
He's
the
not
people are
trying
good.
too hard to be Jeff.
Yeah. The puzzles, like the games are really, really
The
good.
team challenges
Especially-
in Australia for some reason are really great.
Yeah.
The individuals,
Individuals
they
are
have too
fine.
many straight up endurance challenges,
But-
which is a bother. But yeah, team challenges fantastic, and the people are finally getting good. Like in the early seasons, there were a few too many mateship lovers.
Yeah.
But now everyone hates the mateship lovers.
Badger's never really gotten into Survivor. Ooh.
Boy, oh boy, is that a tough
Just start with
question.
Australian Survivor. You'll be fine.
Like the Australian champions versus contenders ones,
It was very
pretty
good.
great.
Was an American. If you had to pick an American Survivor season to start
Well,
with,
see, apparently my perspective on the American survivors is very
I
different.
think you'd go back a few years. You'd go definitely go
Because
back like 5
people
years.
don't like the first All Stars. They say it's sort of medium. I personally, I love the original All Stars, but obviously it feels weird going into an All Star season without having seen the ones before.
What about Bob's season?
I can't remember
Bob
which one that is. But
and-
the problem is you can't name seasons like that because you're giving things away. You're giving away who characters are.
True. But that was a good season. That was the first time they...
See, we didn't even watch that much of
No,
that season.
but I remember it being quite interesting.
You've sent us down a rabbit
What
hole
about
here.
Russell's first season? Where there were 2
Oh,
Russells. I don't know if that's a good
that's
season. It might be
tricky.
terrible.
Oh boy,
If
this
you
is
need to
hard.
talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with
Games,
and
games,
refuses
games.
to do anything else
Games,
until
games,
she gets the
games.
highest score.
Games,
it is
games,
so
games.
aggravating.
Actually, maybe we need to deliver stuff to her first.
What's the most rewarding Survivor season?
Not sure.
Survivor Australia is pretty solid. It's different because that was a really early season. So the gameplay has definitely
Ooh,
changed.
which one
but
was
it's pretty
US season
good.
13?
Ooh, let's find out.
Here's that envelope I picked up from JJ. I almost forgot.
No problem.
I'll let you get back
Oh,
to
the
work.
different races
Whenever you have
one.
questions,
Did not watch
just
that.
ask.
That's pretty controversial, alright? Oh boy.
You're not
Yeah.
messing with Minette's Dodo box, are you?
Wait, that had Parvati in it? But I know, is there a different Parvati?
Might be. Let's go through some stuff.
Sure.
Minette.
David versus
Minette.
Goliath was a recent
Hello.
season and
Ooh,
she was
that was
pretty
good.
solid. Yeah, I quite like David versus Goliath.
She doesn't want to talk to us.
That's cool.
Is it?
I don't really want to talk to her.
Oh, look how many things we'll be able to get as the game goes by.
Minette?
She doesn't want to talk to us.
Let's fix the plotter.
Alright.
Or throw tea in her face, whatever. Yeah, I knew she'd been on a couple. I didn't know that she started that early.
Okay, we need to set the VHI to
That's a
certain
shame.
levels.
I mean, that always happens. Like, it's... You just gotta hope that... Well, your favourite is never going to win. You've gotta hope that it's one of the ones that you can stand. And that's why Australia's been pretty solid. Like, I feel like, especially the last season of Australia, was pretty decent. Billy, I'm ruined. Hold on. Who won last season?
Which one was last season? Was that
Champions vs. Contenders 2. I
So
mean,
not-
whisper it to me. If you can remember. Why can't I remember? No. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah,
It wasn't in
no.
the end. It was?
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright.
Yeah, it was fine. And yeah, that's the thing. You've got to hope that it's someone that you don't dislike. And the person who won, yeah, nobody disliked this person. There was just more people that they liked more.
Wait, set the print button to print out his page.
Okay. Yes. Wait, which... Hold on. They've done more than one heroes versus villains, right? Which one was that? Was that the one with Coach? And, like, JT and all of that?
Some heroes versus villains. are cool.
Because that was good.
It's a long printing animation.
Yep, sounds about right.
Okay, so there's a bit missing in the middle.
Okay.
And that was set at this. So what does that mean? Vertical, horizontal,
Alright, so
and
there's
ink.
something wrong with the horizontal, right?
I have to watch that entire print animation every time I change it?
Let's do it. I wasn't even watching the first time I was thinking about Survivor.
It goes on for so long.
That's okay, you talk about Survivor for a while. I'm entranced. I dropped my phone. Okay, this is pretty long.
Right?
There.
But it worked.
I did it. That was easy.
Get the phone, please.
Yeah. Where's my desk?
Nancy, get the phone.
Shut up, Heather.
Bonjour, Minette's
As
House
a
of
design.
Design.
Bonjour, my name is
Bonjour.
Lou
My
Marie.
name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Minette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
Can you watch Australian Survivor online? Well, okay, that's the thing. We definitely can, but because of geolocking and all of that, I don't know how
Might
easy
be
it
in
is
America.
for
Might
other
be on
places.
CBS All Access. Because CBS bought Channel 10.
Oh, that's true.
Might be on your CBS All Access. Possibly not.
Wonder.
But if you have CBS All Access, Which I don't know if that's a paid service or not, but if you have it, it could be on that. One moment.
One moment, please. Heather, someone named Lynn from
Put her on hold,
UC
you
Kearns is
fool.
following up on a letter about Noisette Tornade.
Tell her we're sorry, but Manette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least
you
6 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe it's
sorry,
the voice
but-
actor.
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
Okay. Can we look at this? No. Where was the task list? On the computer?
How to task this, oh yeah. Cool.
Like we've done
Did
this.
everything. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. I don't know, talk to Heather.
Sort of.
Forget something?
Manette is so into that
Oh my
online game,
she won't even talk to me.
Tell me about it. To have any chance of meeting her deadlines, she has to keep working. But there she is, mesmerized
Wow.
once again by that silly game. Wait a minute.
I've never
How
played a
good are
computer
you
game in
at
my life.
computer
I'm not a
games?
big old nerd.
Not too bad.
I stink at them. But if somebody could get online, play that stupid game and get the highest score while pretending to be her, she wouldn't know the difference and we could all get back to work.
I don't think you know how
Anyway,
games work.
it would be worth a shot.
I mean, if she's that out of it, okay.
I'll
Alright,
let you get back to
so we
work.
need her username
Okay.
and password somehow.
Yeah.
It was weird. That's a weird strategy.
How would
Yeah,
you get?
she's got a weird project that we're not allowed to look at. Maybe she's writing threatening notes.
Alright, I've got
Do
it.
you happen to know what Manette's login
Oh,
is?
okay.
I'm afraid I have no
I know.
idea.
Do you know what Manette's password is?
Nope.
Yeah, her password is probably rude.
Oh, I mean, come on. Maybe it's in Sunny's journal. Oh, it's probably Carol.
Might be Carol. Oh, that's why it
Carol
had rude
Rude.
everywhere.
Computer, Carol. Rude.
Interesting.
I reckon that's it.
So username Carol, password rude.
You can try it. Strange game portal.
I'm in.
Nice.
Game on.
Good call.
Let Carol. Alright. Let's
Yeah,
do-
that was a pretty good pick.
mix it up. What are we doing? What the heck are we doing?
Matching faces. This is not my game. Those two. There are two Janes there. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, do we need to put them next to each other?
Oh, yeah, we mix them up first. Alright,
Oh boy. I have a degree of face blindness, so this is terrifying. That one and that one.
okay, actually, I don't know how this game works.
Oh.
Wait.
They are moving.
Oh, so you can just swap them. Hold
Yeah.
on.
This is terrifying.
Oh, there's Acres.
Oh, you need to get 3.
We need to get through.
Cool, it's just like Jane's game in the other one. You need to get 3 in a row. That was 150. Okay.
Okay.
Don't need much. Okay, well those two go together, but I don't know if there's another one.
Not that I can see. I can just...
Yeah,
I know this is a
exactly.
long way around.
That's exactly like that other game. Okay, those two. This one up here, if you can bring it down in the middle. Nice.
There's a much more efficient way to do this, I'm sure.
Maybe.
I see 2 Acres. See this kid a couple times.
I don't see a third one.
There's a couple of Janes. The three of... Two of this
Boy.
lady.
You can switch any two faces, maybe, not just adjacent ones. That would help. Nice.
Oh, of course we can. Okay, well then let's...
Start again.
Yeah, let's just...
We might be fine.
Okay.
It's so hard.
Oh, let's do this lady.
Okay.
Nice. I've seen her before.
Up there.
There's another one down here.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, there's a third Jane. Oh, that's the Jane I just swapped in. There's a third one of this lady somewhere.
This is so stressful. We do the same thing with Jane's desert game.
What do we do with Jane?
Probably we're trying to swap them one bit at a time.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, okay. Damn, that didn't work.
Okay,
I mean,
but now
it's
we
still a
know how to
decent
play.
score. Yeah, that helps.
Cool. Carol's at 750. Man, Carol's bad at this.
Did you see Sonny? He was worse. Alright.
What do we see? Three.
Oh, okay.
This. Nice. Three of her. Is there a third one of this face? No. I see this guy a couple times.
This one. Oh.
He's a Pierce Brosnan.
No, that's another Jane, but I
These
still
two.
see two.
So no, oh, there's heaps of this lady.
That one goes over in the top corner. Alright, when you just get one more, we win.
Oh, good, but I've got it.
Cool, now we can chill, but also we can destroy them.
There's three Brosnans. Oh, there's three Acres.
I'm just trying to identify them by their hair. Oh, there are three of this person. I just full on smashed my finger into the screen. Put him there.
Oh, through this.
Nice. Oh, this guy who looks like an old beetle. There were four of them. Whew. My head hurts. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
That one was.
We ran out of time.
That's okay. We
Smashed
smashed
it.
it. All right.
I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh, I did it. Heather, I won. I got the highest score. Send Nancy in here. We've got work to do. And I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score.
She could never do that. I'm too talented.
We probably should have expected that on Jane's gaming website, the games would be the same as the ones we played with Jane. Right?
Yes.
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it.
You can love it all.
The film canister is totally rude.
Yes.
But the rest of this is garbage.
What's wrong with you?
I don't care what you do with it so long as you get me more stuff. Good stuff. Stuff I can use. Now
What's
go.
wrong with you?
Cool.
Why is a film canister good, but the rest is total garbage? You don't know what you
Get
even
me
want.
stuff.
I have
All right.
messages and letters and things.
Stuff.
Like, what's this?
Get me stuff.
Yeah, she
Get
won't
me
go
stuff.
across without stuff.
Okay.
Alright. Yes, we do more shopping.
Get the phone, please.
Or not.
Nancy, get
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour.
Est-ce que c'est Heather?
Would you
This is
like
Nancy
to speak
Drew.
with Heather?
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence.
I thought so.
Prudence Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember?
it had the same
you sent me a
sort
copy
of-
of your fire
Wait, is that a
ruby
woman?
necklace. You know,
Yes, that's
the one that had been
right.
stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real
It's a bit Monty Python, right?
It is. It sounds just like.
What on earth is
Jones?
a
Yeah,
nascent
Terry
detective
Jones.
like you doing answering the
Who just
telephone
died?
for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
You want me to finish them?
I worked hard on the
instructions are
background
all right
noises in
there.
this game. I appreciate it.
Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the
Tennis
run of
togs
the
not a
whole
thing.
Tennis togs?
Excuse me.
It's not a
Oh,
thing.
dear.
Okay, look, I don't even use. We don't use the word togs in Sydney. That's,
I use the word togs.
no, that's a Queensland thing. But togs means swimmers. So I don't know what tennis togs are. Wait, sorry, go up.
Scalawag is wrong as well. That's nonsense.
I forget too. But the important thing is, I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
You should have them
That's
by
fair.
the end of the week.
How does she
That's
clap
fair.
like that?
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people like to say. You see,
Yeah,
it's
my
your right
Brisbane
to
cousins say
be
togs.
in here again, I'm afraid. Goodbye,
So
dear.
it's definitely in a
Or
few
shall I
places.
say, à tout à l'heure.
Semper Ubi Oh.
Now, I totally, again, I'm not paying attention today. What was Heather telling us to do?
To send us some designs or something.
Okay,
I don't remember. Oh, was that this thing? Was that
doing poorly.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
That's true. Sonny, I selected the clothing and accessories for Prudence Rutherford, but forgot about her rules for each season's outfit. Please read through them and assemble the correct outfit. Start with summer and then move on to cruise, then fall. The outfit should include something from the head, face, bottom, top, feet, and accessory to hold. Also, Prudence firmly believes that patterns or prints not be considered as colors for her rules. When you correctly assemble an outfit, Heather will tell you right away. If she ignores you, you didn't make it right.
So,
This is M, back when I had my original voice before I was murdered and someone took my place.
face, bottom, top, feet, and accessory. And they are
And you go summer, cruise, fall.
summer, cruise, fall. And of course, patterns and prints aren't the same as
No,
colors.
that's not according to her rules. I'm Annette.
I'm moving. There was a game on the Mean Girls movie website in 2004, and it had mini games. And one of the mini games was little Regina George models for every day of the week. And according to the rules of what you were allowed to wear on certain school days, you had to pick pieces of clothing and dress them for the week. It was fantastic. I'm hoping this is exactly the same.
Alright, here we go. I want to describe some of the more interesting items that is out in your personal collection. I realize that you have very strict rules in your styles, but also want to
sounds
give you
like
wide
a fun
assortment
life.
of clothing and accessories in which I will This is one kind Prado pineapple purse that will add a splash of exotica to your ensemble. I personally oversaw the coloration of these faux leather pants to complement your skin color. I recommend using primary colors, red, blue, and green for the majority of your ensemble.
Should I be writing down what these things are?
Probably. Green galoshes are the perfect ring gear for a classy lady on the go. This is So You, Prue, covering authentic Himalayan yak hair. I know how much you enjoy the punk rock era. Here's a chance to return. This faux leather footwear is handcrafted in from a Shadow Ranch. I added the yellow neons for the popular schoolgirl look. I cultivate the fur covering for my pet Angord, who shares it like crazy. Feather top gives a sense of whimsy. I always believe a lady isn't a lady without a boa constrictor. Lovely floral print that will highlight your interest in gardening. This classy purse is 100% smooth plastic. Beautiful girl, you're a lovely creature.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Okay. Ah! Summer is my least favorite season, but one must look smashing at all times. In these dog days, I can be sporty, tranquil, domestic, capricious, and professional, so please consider the following for my outfit designs. I need chromatic consistency. 3 pieces of clothing must be the same color. Off the couch, Timothy! No purses. I cannot be bothered with this formality during summer. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. Give me color and radiance. I want my feet to be furry. I've maintained my youthful looks all these years and need at least some sort of sun protection on my body. No patterns and no leather, please. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate for this ensemble. To reflect the arboreal growth, I need green on my legs and head. Thank you!
Sun protection. No patterns or leather.
Rain gear would be completely inappropriate for this ensemble. To reflect the arboreal growth, I need green on my legs and head. PR.
No patterns, leather, or rain gear. Green legs and head. Okay.
Green legs. Okay, here we go. Green legs. Done. Furry shoes.
What about
furry
green
shoes,
head?
Furry shoes. Furry shoes.
Green head. Yeah. There are a couple of furry shoes. Oh, but no white.
Green head.
Great. Does that count as sun protection, or does she want sunglasses?
Maybe sunglasses.
Great. No white.
Oh,
There's
no.
some over there. Okay.
And then just a shirt.
Okay, so we've got no purses. 3 things the same color.
Oh.
So maybe another pink, if there is one. What other shirts have we got? Red. There's a red shirt. Give her an umbrella and a bow tie. Damn. Where does the bow tie want to go?
Don't know, it's too big. No purses. Nothing white, blonde, or
maybe
yellow.
it was on the head.
I want my feet to be furry. Maintain my youthful looks while using nearly some sort of sun protection on my body. No patterns, no leather. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate. And green on my legs and head. So maybe there's one more green thing. But there doesn't seem to be.
The pineapple instead of the umbrella? Oh no, that's a purse, isn't it?
Yes, no purse.
Hmm.
Green on the legs and head.
Yes.
Are they green? There are no green furry shoes.
Don't think so. Oh yeah, an umbrella is rain gear. Duh.
Oh, of course.
You're a gun.
Yeah, a yellow shotgun.
How about there's a how about the feather boa?
That might go in place of. Oh, it goes on hands?
Okay. And a pink shirt, because there's a pink shirt down there.
Perfect.
Maybe.
You're on a roll.
Awesome.
Done.
Alright, tell me about...
My cruiser must speak to my order and challenge the boring and pretentious mindset so one often encounters in these arbitrary but necessary meetings with my peers. No skirts!
Lots of skin.
I want to show as much skin as possible. Must not include any clothing or accessories from my summer outfit.
Okay.
No jeans, it's so last year. My head and face must be consistently themed. No primary colours or yellow. They don't reflect what the sea.
Primary colours include yellow.
Do they?
Yellow is a primary colour.
So the primary colour or a printing colour? There's primary colours that are different depending on whether they're reflective or absorptive.
What? I'm talking about, like, from a painting perspective, colours that you can't create.
Yeah, but there's different primary colours for paint and for light. Because paint is reflective in colour, so that's 3 different. So those are slightly different primary colours than in.
They listed green as a primary
But I
colour.
think there's a difference between primary colours in paint and reflection, or primary colours in creation of light as a wavelength.
And is yellow not always one of those?
I don't think yellow is a generated wavelength colour. Yeah, green is a light primary colour.
Okay.
Not a paint primary colour.
And no black.
To reflect my environment, I need one item that's tropical, nothing black. I want to be seen.
Okay, so possibly no green.
Okay. Tropical.
Okay, you need one tropical thing. Yeah, that seems fair. No skirts.
No skirts.
No skirts or jeans.
Let's go with these.
What in these classifies as jeans?
It might be in the description if we go back to the description of everything. That like these could be white jeans or red jeans or something. Those don't look like jeans.
I mean, they're exactly the same pair of pants.
Oh wait. Oh no, we can't use blue though. Right, blue's the primary colour.
Blue. As far as I'm aware, blue is always a primary color, but then apparently, I don't know. What do you call a winter hat? We do not call it a toboggan, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's
Just
like a
heard
beanie.
about that one. That's a beanie for us.
Beanie.
Yeah. What did we hear toboggan used on? Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
They called
it
a beanie a toboggan, and that was crazy town to us.
Some people call it like a toque as well.
Oh, really?
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, now she wants lots of skin, so I assume one of the tiny shirts. Can she wear white for this one? So no skirts, lots of skin. Nothing the same as summer. No jeans. Head and face the same. None of the primary colours. No black one. Tropical.
Oh, head and face the same.
Love it. Okay. I think she should wear the tiny white shirt.
Where? Oh, this thing.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Okay, so now we just need some
Shoes.
some shoes. That's what I meant
I'll go
when I
to
said
yellow.
pants. Can't wear the same shoes as anything previous.
You're on a roll.
oh, they match the.
Guess so. That was a weird ass choice.
For my fall ensemble, I want something dashing but a bit reserved, something funky but not upstaging. To wit, please consider and do not deviate rather, from my wishes.
If black, then white.
If my outfit is black, what's instead of white, the clothing I wear as a top cannot be a single colour. No red for fall. Oh no, there's plenty of beautiful red in the trees. A boa would be completely inappropriate for this season. While it can be rainy in Kansas, I insist that I only have one piece of rain gear in this ensemble. Nothing sporty. No dark sunglasses and nothing with braids. No clothing or accessories that would make me think of animals or plants. Black or white is okay, but should not appear above the neckline. It's chilly in Topeka, so please no short sleeves or short pants.
Man, there are lots of things in the no section. If black and white.
Not above the neckline.
Okay. And then no short sleeves or short pants.
For it is chilly in Topeka. I'm Prudence Rutherford. I've forgotten all of those things, please.
I've written them down. Okay, so...
Black.
Okay.
White.
Yeah, if there's black, there has to be white.
Rain gear.
Yeah, one bit of rain gear. The top cannot be one colour, so that's good. Okay, so...
No braids.
Sure.
No braids.
And no dark sunglasses. Okay. Shoes. Just some shoes.
Shoes. What's wrong with this picture?
Okay, no red, no boa,
Oh, no
nothing
red.
sporty. Oh, okay. Ooh,
So let's
Okay, we
do
need-
rain boots.
love it.
Give her a gun.
Okay.
Give her a gun.
Okay. So now, no braids.
No braids.
Yeah. No sunglasses equals superhero mask. I mean, yeah. Okay, so if black, then white, but no above, not above the neckline. Great.
Oh yeah, I don't want these dark sunglasses then.
Those aren't dark.
I mean, they're not dark, but the frames, the glass might be dark. Maybe I should give it this big red... Oh, help! Bigger necklace instead.
Maybe she wants a tennis racket instead of a gun. Or did she say no, no sporty? Sorry. Oh, maybe a gun is sporty.
Maybe.
So maybe she just wants a bag. Okay. Now let's find out. Oh, no short sleeves. You're right. Purple it is.
With the black
Well,
handbag.
that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
That's a good
Looks
outfit.
good to me.
It's
There
not.
were so many things on her no list. Like no red, no boa, no sporty, no dark glasses, no braids, no plants, no animals, no short sleeves, no short pants. I lost track.
Alright, so this is all done.
Cool.
Forget something?
Thanks for your help.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
We probably shouldn't go for a huge amount longer. It
No,
is
I
now
was just sort of thinking
2
that.
hours 40 in.
How about next time we come up with a big quest? I mean, we've still got to go more shopping.
Oh yeah, let's go shopping.
Yeah, alright, let's go shopping, and then maybe after that we can finish up. I like the blue door.
It's a good door. Where's the shopping?
Pont Neuf.
Let's go to Pont Neuf. To Pont Neuf, Danny. I tried to drop off the photos and I don't seem to care. Oh no, because she's finished with the game now. We should go and talk to her.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we tried
No.
to, and she was just
And
like,
she said, "Buy me stuff."
buy me things. But she didn't. I don't know who to drop the photos off to.
That's all right. Let's buy stuff.
You cannot stay away. This is good.
Let's buy those rings.
What
Yeah,
do you
sure.
like?
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
Too much. 4 euros is more like it.
Voila.
Apparently they'll take anything
what
I
else
ask
do you
for.
like?
Nothing else here is relevant.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good.
Au revoir.
Sorry, with Jean-Mi. Where was which?
Oh, that's right. They were for Jean-Mi. So we're gonna go to the.
Bonjour,
Which one was
mademoiselle.
Jean-Mi?
He's the bald
What
guy.
do you wish to buy?
What? Wasn't that Trakenard?
Yeah, but his name is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Oh,
Jean-Mi.
that's the same person.
Yeah. I don't want to buy any of this.
Oh,
bonkers.
boy.
Although she did like the
That has
wheel. Maybe
wheels.
she wants the cart.
We might as well. We got money.
Well,
Let's give it a try. Let's see how far it can get thematically.
This
along.
miniature red wagon is
I
kind
mean, that
of
one has a
cute.
car on the
A
front.
little dirt, a colorful plant, and voila, you have a very interesting
See, I don't mind paying him a lot of
mobile
money because he
planter.
gives us money.
It is yours for 8 euros.
I'll give you 6 euros for it.
Vendu. What else tickles
Anyone
your
else know
fancy?
their French well enough for?
I really don't want to buy anything right
Bonjour.
I
now.
know that one.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh.
Of
Anything new?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What captures the
she's
eyes
definitely
this
got some
time?
round things.
Well, let's see.
This thing?
What's the
I mean,
price of
there's
this
a book
lava
with
lamp?
lipstick on it.
That
Maybe
lamp
she wants
is
that.
very special. The truck which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have
Past
ever
tense
seen.
of soul.
Watching it
Okay,
will
thank you.
entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euros.
Would you take 15 euros instead?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
This is easy.
Did you want this traffic cone?
I feel like we should just buy everything. Like, what about that lipstick?
Why lipstick though?
Because
Oh,
it
it's
can
sort of round.
swirl when it comes out.
I'll do this
Does
traffic.
this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So
Favorite.
colorful,
She
so
is an
useful.
artist.
With it, I myself
in
learned
the
to
worst
park my car
possible way.
parallel, and I ask only 10 euros for it.
I'll give you 5 euros for it.
It is yours.
So far, no one has.
She's a
See
scammer.
anything else you like?
Actually, I don't
They're
see
literally just
anything
walking around
else.
collecting junk
Come
off the
back
street.
soon.
Yeah.
Like,
Perhaps
this
I
whole
will
place
have
is a
new
junk. Is a junk
things.
shop.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Yeah, we're being mega scammed here, but at least, again, one of them is paying us.
Yeah, but he's paying us with junk euros that he found on the street, so they're not worth anything. Oh yeah, let's go to the hotel.
Sure.
Hotel de Ville. Hotel de Ville.
Let's back down because I feel like we're done with
It's
this.
hot.
It is. It'll be good when we can finish.
Are those the
Turn
photos
the
Minette
aircon back
promised
on.
me?
Yes. In fact, they came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo
Quite doughy as a photo
Bravo for
developer.
you, Nancy Drew. Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank, eh?
He seemed very nice.
Dieter is a very
Doug.
enterprising young man,
Ah.
which in most
Oh, hello.
cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, what else do you wish from me?
Thank you for talking to
Good
me.
reply. What you doing down
D'accord.
there?
Where are we going? Back to,
Back to
Abyss?
Abscess.
Pup, pup, pup. Is such pup.
Pop cam. We're on pop cam now.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Actually, I'm far back enough that you can see all of me anyway.
Yeah, pop cam. Oh, where's he going? Pop cam?
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Have fun.
Welcome to pop cam. All right.
More stuff. How delightfully rude. Show me.
Confusing.
The lava lamp is perfect.
Okay.
Oh, I love
All
the
right.
miniature traffic cone. And these rings? Beyond
That was 4 things. That's all we
rude.
needed.
How absolutely positively rude.
Okay,
The lava
interesting.
lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all.
you looking at?
I'll take care of this other junk you bought.
What you looking
Now
at?
go away. I have work to do.
Okay.
That's it.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Nancy?
Yeah.
It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating
That
them on a
doesn't sound
live
that
model.
crazy.
Hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
Say no more.
Say no more. I'll go get her.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
His fingernails are digging into my leg.
Right. Right. Right.
Oh, he doesn't
Well,
want
see you
my
later, guys.
lap.
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Alright, let's go get JJ now.
Okay. And let's find out she's been kidnapped and replaced.
Yeah, she'll be there with a mask on. But she
That
won't.
would be weird.
But she'll be thin. Even though we know that she's been deliberately gaining weight. Be like, no, I am definitely JJ. Alright. Are you going away, Doug? You jumping off? What's your plan? Right now you're just a butt on
He's just-
camera.
Yeah. He couldn't.
See a dog cam.
He has gone full cat.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Minette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been
Hey, dog.
screaming for you. Literally.
He's stealing
Too
my
bad.
pen.
I'm not going anywhere until these mint
He's
chocolate chip
stealing
cookies
my
are
Okay,
pen.
you have to go get it.
Okay, this is weird. Yeah.
I'll read things out as I say them. You have to. Minette is freaking
You
out.
have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Silly
Silly
me.
me.
I
I
just
just
said
said that, didn't I?
Look,
Ha ha
go
ha.
to the studio. I'll finish those for you,
I'm
okay?
glad.
I'll do a great job.
And I'm
I
sad that 10
promise.
players being mean.
Well,
It's-
I'll head over there. But
Yeah.
I'm going to call you before I set one foot inside
We
Minette's
have that
studio.
pain.
And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie,
I never lie. Ask anyone.
well, all right. Everything you
This
need
is interesting.
right
and
here.
it's just
Recipe,
jobs.
Yeah.
baking sheet,
I can see why
mixing
it's both
bowl,
awesome and
measuring
terrible.
cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe
Oh
calls
no,
for
but there's a
fresh
mint shortage.
Only I had to toss the
Oh,
sprig I had
no.
because it was moldy. So you're going to have to go out and find some more, which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on. Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar. I think there's a way
you
to
didn't plan
substitute
this
for
very
it using
well.
molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead, and Minette's going to go bonkers. Ta-ta!
Well.
What? Well,
So
okay, should we
she's
stop
just gonna
now?
go. Yeah. Well, no, that's gonna be terrible for
No,
us.
we'll remember.
Okay. I'll make some notes.
Okay, we're gonna just
Mint
call the
shortage.
save file. Cookies need mint. Molasses?
This will be interesting.
And that, I think, is what we'll pick up next week.
So she's just got to get to Minette's. Meanwhile, we have to leave the house, find mint during a mint shortage, learn how to substitute
Molasses for
brown sugar for some sort of molasses mixture.
Wait, do you substitute brown sugar for molasses, or do you substitute molasses for brown sugar? If
Yeah,
we're
good
using
point.
molasses to replace,
Yeah, it sounds like the other end.
So we'll pick up there.
It seems awfully like a harsh deal. I don't think that this is physically possible. But anyway, that's next weekend's problem, I guess.
Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out.
Thanks for sticking with us through the late start and through the funny clicky audio at the start as well, I guess.
Yeah.
It was very nice of you.
No, next week should. Well, actually, I have no idea. I think next week will be on time. There's a chance next week will be late start as well.
Really? What have we got something on?
I mean, no, only if this thing gets just rescheduled one
Oh,
week.
I
But
see.
I think next week will be right on schedule. So yes, the late start was just because of a thing that happened this morning, or yeah, whatever should have happened this morning. But yes, that's all good. White sugar and molasses to make brown sugar. Interesting. I'm going to try and stream a little bit more throughout this week.
Thank you for the bits, those of you who gained bits. We've located a blindfold so I can start my blindfolded Pokemon run sometime soon.
Yes, that's
And
true.
Billy, you need to do, I think you need to do 6 chin-ups. 4 from this stream and 2 from your last stream.
Okay, well, you keep people entertained, and I'm going to do 6 chin-ups on this hot summer day because my wife...
Punishment. It's not punishment, it's a reward. We got bits. Fits for bits.
1.
That was 1.
2.
That was 2.
3. 4.
He's getting there. He's getting there. 5. 6. Well done.
Oh.
He did it.
Gosh.
I'm glad to hear. What streams are going on right now? Okay, so at the moment it's just the 2 regular ones, right? The Nancy Drew and your Darkest Dungeoning, because you finished Cosmo.
Cosmo's finished. I'll get back to Darkest Dungeon. Something about Darkest Dungeon is, as it gets further in, it becomes less and less, like, chill, and so it's hard to do, but I will get back to Darkest Dungeon. I will probably start another old DOS game as well to replace Cosmo. But I've also been feeling...
Captain Nana.
Oh, yes, yeah. If you haven't been listening to the new arc, it's
We
out.
just
Go
started
check
it.
it out.
It's a
Chronomaly
bit of fun.
episode 1.
Bit lighter than our other connected arc.
Our guest audio is a little bit super echoey. You should have heard it when we first got it. It was even more echoey.
Yep, it is fun. It is Semper Ubi.
It's Semper Ubi?
It is Semper Ubi.
It's always where?
Yep.
It's always where. Good.
I'm sorry. It's Alvida. See you later.
That's better. I think at some point I want to start streaming all of the Batman Arkham games, which would be very different. Also on the same tone, based on sound, but nothing to do with the games being similar. Arcanum would be a good game to play. I would definitely play through some Arcanum.
We've still got Commander Keen's.
Well, yeah, so a DOS game to replace
Yep.
Commander Keen would be fun.
Cosmo.
Sorry, Cosmo. Commander Keen would be fun. Sword of the Samurai would be fun.
Yeah, that would be a nice
It would
one.
also be a really fun one to stream at some point. If I can find it. I think I have a copy somewhere. Like Sim Golf.
Oh.
I love Sim Golf.
I have never played it.
Monkey Island could be fun. We owned the first Monkey Island.
That's true. We've got a decent... I feel like we've got a handful of Monkey Islands.
Monkey Islands would be good fun. I want Danny, and you do as well, to play through Grim Fandango,
Yep.
which I know quite well. Not super well, but quite well.
If you've played with the director's commentary, you know quite well.
True. Bunch of fun. We have Abduction as well. We can play Abduction.
Yeah, I know nothing about it, just that I've seen people recommend
We
it.
at
as a
some
puzzle
point want to
game.
do a Myst stream because we've never played
Oh,
Myst.
yeah, absolutely.
A walk through this Myst run would be great. Grim Fandango is a fantastic game.
Alright, I guess I'll play Grim Fandango. It's
so
fine.
we
I've just started
dance
it a
the
couple of
sweet
times
time.
and rage quit a couple of times.
Grim Fandango is phenomenal. I'll be there to help you get
Yeah,
through the puzzles that I can
know,
remember.
know.
How many I can remember is questionable. Oh man, Grim Fandango is good. Such a good game. Oh my gosh, you've just
But
been.
Pokemon first? Fair. That is fair. Pokemon should be fun. Of course, it will be long. So last night, I put on the blindfold, and we got a 40-piece small puzzle. And I tried to do it blindfolded. It was a raging failure. It was horrible. This Pokemon thing might be a terrible, terrible idea. Of course, jigsaw puzzles don't come with sound, so
Oh, well,
maybe
yeah.
it'll be fine. Oh, okay.
Just while we're talking about games.
Sure.
Oh, that's the other one I was talking with. Who was I talking with about? Was anyone here? I was talking about Heroes. Was it Badger? Because I could definitely play. I've got Heroes 3 down here. Yes, I would definitely play through some Heroes 3 complete. Sea Dogs. If I can get Sea Dogs working well, I would definitely play Sea Dogs. If everyone wants to see me be a pirate, and travel around and sell wheat for slightly different prices to other ports, I would definitely play some Sea Dogs.
Alright. You know what? Blindfolded Pokemon will be a good one because I'm wasting a lot of time these days possibly because of all the smoke from the fires and things, possibly just my own sleeping issues. My eyes have been really sore lately. So the idea of being able to sit and do something blindfolded might actually be really
True.
nice. And
Part of me's been wanting to do a
helpful.
BattleTech stream as well. There's
yeah.
so many games would be fun to stream. Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. Brilliant game. So many fun games. And that's just on our good old games. There's also a whole section of these we could be playing. Like...
Fallout 4.
Oh man, Broken Age was good fun as well.
that
I
was
love
good.
Broken Age. We could play
great
through. So I finished Dark Souls 3, and I've played through a lot of Dark Souls 1, but never finished it. So at some point,
I'm halfway through Dark Souls 1.
Played Dark Souls 1 a little bit, and I've never touched Dark Souls 2. We could play through those.
Yeah.
I could play Dishonored. I don't want to play Divinity. If I could get people regularly playing Guns of Icarus online, that'd be hilarious. So many fun games that we can play. Oh, I could do a whole Elder Scrolls playthrough.
Yeah, you'd actually finish one of them.
Yeah. But there's a whole bunch of stuff, so that's why I want to do more, because I really enjoy this, and it's fun. If I could do this with some level of more regular stuff. We don't have a huge...
I've got lots of writing to do for the next 2 weeks, but
Yeah,
after
okay.
that, fingers crossed, it'll
We should
settle
be
down
pretty
a
good.
little bit.
Yeah, so we'll have lots of time. So we'll have some fun. We'll do some fun things. So, yeah. Look, it's us. Hi. We're jumping around a bit. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. I hope that was really fun to do a first part of Danger by Design. Danger by Design? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far.
It is interesting how many of the puzzles are jobs
Just
and not
tasks.
puzzles, except
Yeah.
for Hangman.
Hangman.
But that's cool. That's all right.
I mean, all the tasks are just logic puzzles so far. We
Yeah.
had like a tea logic puzzle. We've had a clothing logic puzzle. I enjoy it. Logic puzzles are fun. I think logic puzzles are fun on stream as well. Wonderful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you've got friends, tell them about the stream. Share it. Get on the subreddits and Twitter and tell everyone to come hang out, because
It's
why
been
not?
nice. I've seen a few people on the Nancy Drew subreddit who have been announcing doing Twitch streams of various games. Haven't been able to watch many of them because of spoilers, but it's nice to see. It feels like just all of a sudden there's a decent handful of them. It's cool.
Wonderful. Well, thank you,
Alright, let's
everybody.
do
It was lovely. Have a good evening. Go to bed if it's too late for you. If it's the rest of your weekend, have a good rest of your weekend.
I know. We absolutely need to post a schedule.
Yeah.
I've been saying that since the start.
So far, the only
When
thing
we
that's
come up with it.
the only thing that is regularly scheduled that we've really put the time aside for is just Nancy Drew, which is always the same time except for this week.
The rest are a bit haphazard. We'll try to get one together.
I'll get one. I'll put it on the Twitch page so like whoop, it's clear. Yeah, we also post on Twitter when
But only
before we play
with like
stuff.
an hour in advance.
Yeah, it only gives you a couple hours. We'll try and find. We're trying to get some more regular stuff like locked in, so we will lock them in a little bit better. I'll make a thing on the Twitch front page that just says like. I know. But once we've got it, and I'll make it. I know. All right. Thank you, everybody. That was lovely. Have fun. Have a cool rest of your evening.
Good
have a cool
night,
rest of your day.
guys.
Good night.
Have a good
I'm going to
weekend.
close this stream. Semper Ubi.